add to that weird messed up lighting, but it worked. Here we go. Oh, that's perfect. It looks like I was there. Fantastic.
Shit. Even I'm going to an event this year. Still,
See, look at this.
I'm going to HomeCon. That shit fire.
The best event.
It's GOAT. It's the best event. No foam pits at HomeCon. I'll tell you that.
All right, you ready, Shofu? I got it.
Not the Japan Time World Tour. Now that might be the title.
There you go.
The only foam at HomeCon is the memory foam on my bed.
Talk to them. Also, Viren, by the way, bro, we comment. Well, like I've said this about a couple of games, but all these other games I've been saying have been asked. We're commenting
Street Fighter 6?
Street Fighter 6, we're in
the
there.
game.
We are
That's
in there,
the
bro.
game.
I am not allowing you the opportunity to say no. You're not allowed. We are in there. Fuck are you talking about, bro? We really about to be. Woo! Tabletop Tuesday tomorrow, Nick. So got his ass.
I'm a big fan of Shizzy's little icon on the bottom left.
All right, there we are.
I still can't get over how Roger said he relates to Deku. That's crazy.
I definitely never said that.
I get it.
Never. Never, ever, ever, never, never. Never, never. Never, ever, ever. Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way. Sure.
Let me get a ham. Fucking.
First, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That video's in the Internet Hall of Fame.
Sure.
Also,
you put some bacon on the grill, then you put some ham on the grill.
Also, the title,
then
the title,
you put the cheese on the grill.
The title,
the Aki way. Give me hold on. Japan time, the Aki way. That's actually that's good. That's funny. I like it. The Aki way.
They'll have to appear. Sorry, the title for the show might have to be the Japan Time World Tour. It might have to be that.
I like that.
That might be a better name.
I like that a lot.
Roger, I talked to your guy for the plushie, and they're working on it.
Excellent. You're gonna sell a lot of them. I'm telling you. I know you will.
Send me one for free, man.
Get that merchandise. Where? I hate this. Why is this not loading? Ugh. Trying to make a thumbnail and this stuff just like doesn't want to work. There we go. Backup plus.
Oh yeah, the Mario movie came out since the last show.
Right, exactly. We
Mario
really
movie
do have
came
a
out.
lot.
Holy shit!
The trailer. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Mario.
Roger, at some point during today's show, you have to spoil the end of the Mario movie again.
I will. I absolutely will. Wario is the end credit scene. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, now we're talking.
Wow. Do it again.
Wow. Bro, what if it fades to black? You hear an engine rev? Oh, that's all you hear.
That's so disgusting, bro.
I'm telling you right now, if that happens, bro.
Voiced by Danny DeVito.
You just
20. I'm gifting 20 subs.
You just gonna hear a fart at the end, bro. That's all you get. You don't see nothing, but you just hear that shit.
Yeah, you hear the engine rev. You hear that. That's it.
Nah. It goes.
That's tough. That's tough.
Also, by the way, McDareth, I'm doing a new version of this thumbnail template that has the shadow because I think you're right. I think it does look better that way. With that little bit of the shadow that's around it, like the little outer glow thing. Is McDareth not even here?
I mean, it's all right. Yeah, I agree.
I
I think it makes it pop more in general.
Got it. Yeah, I agree.
All you're gonna hear is wah.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe Hunter x Hunter is actually coming back, man. That's crazy.
Hashtag Let's Go Kanye. How about you come back in 24 hours and think about what you just said, bro? Big goofy ass.
Not the goofballs.
Yeah.
Is the opposite of a silly little guy a big goofy fuck?
Yes.
That's fair.
A little guy.
But goofy and silly are synonymous. In
Right,
some
but-
type of way.
But
But the connotation is different.
Yes,
Yeah,
the connotation has to be
Yeah,
different.
for sure.
The
Because
connotation
if you
of
call-
silly and goofy are.
Yes. If you call me silly,
Uh-huh.
there's no way I could take that negatively. But if you call me goofy, we might have to box.
It's just if you're silly, it's the degree of which you're being goofy or silly. You know what I mean? It's like it's not that
More
crazy.
fun, man.
Yeah, silly is
Silly's
fun. I
definitely
can disregard that. But if you're goofy, like get the fuck back, bro.
Like, yo, like,
Goofy
you
ass
mad
bitch.
goofy, son. Like, you a goofy.
Yeah, like that, Shizzy. Exactly.
You mad goofy.
But you've never looked at one of your niggas and be like, man, you silly, nigga. Like, you've never said that. You actually, that's not true. You might.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
might-
I don't.
Yeah, they don't hit the
See?
same, bro. I feel like silly a little flirtatious, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, that's facts.
Like,
That's
I ain't
facts.
gonna look at one of my niggas.
It's
and
the
be like,
feelings
you silly,
associated
nigga.
with these words, bro. Even if
it's
they
just-
mean
it's
the
just
same
silly
shit for real,
and
like it's the feelings
Nah, bro, I'm
associated.
crying. I'm weak.
Nah, because if a nigga tell me that, yo, you silly, nigga, I'm gonna feel the type of way. I'm like, yo, what you like? Yo, what you mean?
Shizzy will take. He'll be sparking up. He'll be like, "Hey, what you mean by that, bro? Like,
Yo,
what
what you mean I'm silly?
Really?
what you trying to
what
get
you mean
into?
I'm
He's
silly?
gonna slap your fucking shoulder after he says that
Like,
too.
what you doing?
What if
He gonna
pats
grab
you on the
your
shoulder?
thigh, bro. You silly, bro.
I'm like, yo, I'm move.
Thigh gripped up, bro.
He'll do that. He'll do that light ass, weak ass shove that nigga's
Yeah.
silly.
You gonna smack
Silly,
him on the.
nigga. Yo, if a nigga call me silly and hit me with the light push, I gotta lean him. I gotta lean him. Son. You only do that to your shorty. What is you nudging me like that for? And you call me silly? Nah, B. It's up for you.
Silly.
It has to be up. It has to be. There's just no way it can like
Yeah, it,
Like,
it has
no.
to be up for you, bro. It's up for you. We done.
like, and they should know that. Respectfully, they should know that.
You not gonna call me no fucking silly and give me the
Bro,
low. Stop. Like,
I don't
nigga,
even-
what are you doing? Like,
I don't even know what will make me more mad. The fact that like he called me silly or the push. The shove might do it. The shove
Nah,
might
it's-
be a muff.
they go together. You feel me? Like, if he just call you silly, then listen, what I'm saying, you look at him and say, yo, what you mean? Like, calm that down. But if he call you silly and then give you the push after, he's trying to be romantic.
Silly ass.
I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. If a grown man ever calls me silly, I'm suspicious.
Don't be silly.
All right, man. I'm playing this goddamn.
You feel
intro.
me?
You ready?
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do
I
it.
know.
Hey, hey, hey.
So Roger, I heard there's something you want to tell us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know. Certain games coming out, next month. You know,
Yep, a lot of games coming out. Mario Rabbids coming out.
that's this month.
God of War Ragnarok is next month. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's a game the day before that.
Day before God of War Ragnarok. What,
Yeah.
What comes out before God of War
A
Ragnarok?
little game called Sonic Frontiers.
What about it?
I heard you might be considering this one.
My name is Roger Space, and I'm a Sonic fan.
We
What is going on, everybody? Rogers Base here, and welcome to the Japan Time podcast for October 17th, 2022. I'm your host, Roger, and I am joined by the silliest of co-hosts. We have Shofu. What's going on, silly Shofu?
I might be
What the fuck did I just say? No.
No, that's no. That's my motherfucking brother right there, bro. Okay. Like I take no offense to him calling me silly, bro. All right. Straight up.
Very much.
It's not a matter of getting offended.
Huh?
It's a matter of self-respect.
I don't care, bro. That's my guy,
That's my
bro.
guy.
Right.
Yeah, we even said
That's
it
my
at the same
fucking
time.
guy,
Look at
bro.
that. Someone who's definitely not mine, though, is Fidel. What's going on, Fidel?
God damn.
That's correct.
This is just insane, man. I'm just out here, man.
Clearly, I mean, you're standing
I'm
with me and
just
Shofu right now in the image.
I'm-
We are stands up, bro.
Yeah.
Now look. I just need to point out that my stance is clearly more powerful than Fidel's. Like, not even close.
No.
What you mean, though? Your structural integrity is already compromised. You're
not
leaning,
even-
bro.
First of all, I'm leaning to match the background.
No.
aesthetic of my-
Your structural integrity has been compromised. You are leaning. I could literally tap you on the shoulder, call you silly, tap you on the shoulder, and knock you over, bro.
Well,
What you calling him?
No.
Hey,
you
back
look
up.
like you're at Walmart and your teacher just rolled up and you don't know what to do with yourself.
that's often how I look, bro. That is often
Fidel
how I look.
definitely looked like he got caught in the hall without a pass. Like
Bro,
he
he's,
never
leaning,
looked like
he's leaning towards the exit, bro.
I don't know why I'm leaning like that, bro.
Shofu still look like Star
I
Man.
mean-
I don't give a shit.
I mean, you are like you're in the
You said it,
same.
I could never unsee it, Tito.
You're at the same angle as the characters behind you, so I can't really fault you. You know, like
Nah,
you
Shofu,
are.
you got to bring up the picture of Star Man, bro. You got to. You
I'm
gotta
not bringing it up. No.
You need the little Earthbound music.
Fuck away from me.
Speaking of Nintendo, by the way, what's going on, Coast? How are you doing today?
Hey, Nintendo gamers.
There you go.
What's up?
Why were you confused?
You didn't answer the question.
Asking
What do you
how
mean?
you're doing today.
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm doing good.
That's what I like to hear. Someone else who was chilling when I was hanging out with him in New York. We got McDareth. What's going on, McDareth?
Oh, what's going on, Roger, my fellow Sonic fan? How you doing over there?
Fucking
I'm
got
doing
it.
good. I'm very excited for Sonic Frontiers, and I'm going to play it for one day before God of War comes out.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. That's still progress.
Yeah,
take
bro.
it there,
What you
absolutely.
mean? Well, he made a he bought the game. That's a sale, bro. That's a dub for
That's
the
a
sale.
sale. That's more eyes on it. That's progress. I'll take
I
it.
just wanted to buy. I just wanted to play it, man.
He is. For a day.
And someone who's probably made at least 2 sales of Mario and Rabbids, that's Tito. What's going on, Tito?
Yeah, we got about a couple days till top 5 game of the year come out. So we ready. We ready.
Top 5 game of the year coming out. Top 5 commentator right here. We got Viram. What's going
Facts,
on, Viram?
facts.
And
Good
he's not
evening,
2 through
everybody.
5, bro. Let me tell you that right now.
He's not what?
Yep.
He's not
He's
2
not
through
what?
5.
That's my second favorite commentator right there. On God, he is.
That's right. That's right. We have my second favorite War Champ, by the way, too. War Champ 7.
What?
What's going on, War Champ?
I think his favorite is probably 3.
I beg your pardon.
War
My
Champ
second
3.
favorite. For the purpose of the segue.
But behind who?
Zeph, what's going on, Zeph?
I'm smoking.
He's smoking that Fidel pass.
You knew this was coming. It's alphabetical.
I didn't think it was gonna take
You're
2
the
seconds.
next up. What do you mean?
Roger does the same order. damn near
No, but he
every week.
didn't spend enough time on War Champ. War Champ's intro
right.
was 2 seconds
I
long.
was trying to figure out what the intro
That's-
was going to be, and then
That's
My
fair.
intro is
Yeah.
always 7 seconds long. Tops.
Mm,
I get it.
Right.
I
Why
get
we
it.
call him War Champ
I
7?
get
I
it.
like it. I like it. Good job, War Champ. I like that.
that's as long as Zeph left. I can't even do that to Zeph. Never mind. Just play the audience clip and let it go. Yeah, perfect. Ricky will not be joining us tonight, apparently,
Son of a
because he's
bitch.
ducking us as usual. I don't know where he's been past 3 episodes. I don't know if he ran off again. I don't know what's going on.
Ricky, you better be
I don't
cooking
like
up
it,
something
man.
back there, bro.
If there's not something really good waiting for us, we're
Right.
going to be upset. But there is somebody really good waiting to speak, but I think he's deafened right now. But we have a very amazing, spectacular, silly special guest.
Can we ban the word?
No.
No, absolutely not. No. Silly is silly's
silly
the theme of the
word.
show
It's a
this
little
week.
silly word.
Silly,
A
bro.
lot of silly stuff I think has happened since the last show. A lot of silly stuff. We have multiple topics to discuss from the Mario movie trailer. We have TwitchCon, New York Comic Con. There was Pokemon news, Sonic news, the controversy with Bayonetta's voice actor, that giant Silent Hill leak, G4 shutdown. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Where should we start? What does everyone want to talk about first?
Let's talk about
Actually, you
TwitchCon
know
first.
what? I know what we're going to talk about first. We're going to talk about this first so that because we're not going to talk about it again the rest of the show. Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life is in Nickelodeon All Stars, and Stripe is in
Facts.
Multiverses. There you go.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyways,
Anything to be said on either of those topics?
Multiverse is so fast. Like the firing rate for characters in that game is nuts. Like I feel
Speaking of fired very quickly, we got G4. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, go ahead.
damn.
that's evil. That's evil.
No, please continue.
No, but
We
I
have to
was
vote. We
gonna
have to
say,
vote
like-
Roger out for that. We have to vote him out for that. That was crazy.
Like literally 2 months ago, they added Morty to the game, and then they added Rick, and then they added what's his face, Gizmo, and then they added Stripe. So 4 characters in the space of 2 months.
They're doing the
They're-
same
they're
thing.
basically-
That means
They're doing the same
they're
thing Pokemon
basically
Unite
adding
is doing.
Yeah, they're adding a character essentially every patch. Like essentially, like every major patch they do intermittent patches between.
Are
Obviously,
they gonna
like
burn out?
No, because the thing is, A, they have infinite money, and then B, well, not infinite money, but comparatively to others of the same genre that aren't Smash, they have infinite money. And second, like a lot of these characters were like like they're not making characters from scratch. They've been working obviously these characters for the launch, like it's part of their rollout. So
well, they're making them from scratch, but they're already like heavily developed by the time we.
that's what I meant. They're not making them from scratch. That's what I meant. Yeah. So like I don't expect like because the thing is again because the next character 100% is Black Adam because of the movie, obviously.
Yeah, right.
And then after that, it's because after that it's probably going to be I'm going to including Black Adam. I'm going to guess it's going to be 3 more characters before the end of the year.
Are they using The Rock as the model, or is it like
No.
actually Black Adam?
No, they're using the closest thing is the Justice League animated version of Black Adam.
What's the, you know how we just did like the prediction of how good the Mario movie is going to be? Could we do that for the Black Adam movie too? Because I think this is going to be pretty bad.
I would venture to say, well, I think it'll be as good as Shazam.
Shazam was pretty decent, actually. Yeah,
that's what I don't think it'll be.
Shazam
anything,
wasn't like winning any awards, but it was like a fun movie.
like I don't regret seeing that movie. So like,
yeah, that's right.
I think it's good. I think it'll be fine. Like I don't think that I don't think that movie's going to be bad. I actually think there's no way that movie's horrendous.
Who else is in
It'll
it?
be okay.
That really famous British actor whose name I always forget, but he plays like he was in like League of
Talking about
Extraordinary
Idris Elba?
Gentlemen. Huh? No, not Idris Elba.
I just started naming British people.
I know
no,
who you're talking about.
Talking about
it's,
Tom
it's
Brosnan?
not. Is it Pierce Brosnan?
It's Pierce
He's in-
Brosnan.
yeah,
It is
he's
Pierce
got-
Brosnan.
he's
I didn't
Dr.
even
Fate.
realize
Dr.
that's
Fate.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's playing
How do
Dr.
you forget?
Fate.
How do you forget
My
about
nigga
the
Tom
most
Holland going
iconic
stupid in that
Bond,
movie,
bro?
No. But what I'm saying is like I didn't know that was Pierce Brosnan. I just knew he was British and he was old. So that could be.
You said he's Dr. Fate. Do you know anything about the character? Like, who is Dr. Fate?
No,
do.
not really.
Christian Bale
okay.
going stupid in that movie, bro.
Still got the
Shut Pushofu?
Huh?
Hey, hey, bro.
He's like
My
I
nigga
think-
Jude Law. going crazy.
Dr. Fate is like essentially a character who is like this old ancient wizard, basically, that sealed his soul in a helmet and to live forever. And he takes over the body of whoever wears the helmet. So Dr. Fate is like Ghost Rider. Does that make sense?
Got it. Yeah.
Where it's like there's not one Dr. Fate, there's multiple Dr. Fates, but it's all the same guy.
And yeah, and Dr. Fate literally only pops up in DC when some shit's going down.
Yeah, he's their nuke.
Interesting.
This isn't resetting the universe, though, is it? Like that's what the Flash movie's going to do. This is kind of setting up for whatever the next group of DC movies is, because I know they're kind of like all over the place. There's not really like one continuity. You got the Batman movie, you've got this one coming out. There's like, isn't there a sequel to Shazam? Didn't that already come out?
No, it's not out yet, but it is.
Okay.
It is essentially based off of every interview. This is essentially The closest I can get to like, I guess, comparison to a Marvel movie. It's not Iron Man because it's not establishing. It's an expansion of like where it could be. So it's actually Doctor Strange 1.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like it's establishing a whole new realm of possibility, and like basically it's whatever the first movie was in Phase 2, it's that movie.
What was the first movie of Phase 2?
I think
it was like a sequel, wasn't it? Thor: The Dark World or something?
No. It might have been Iron. Might have been Iron Man 3.
Yeah, because
so it's not Iron Man 3. So it's not Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like it's essentially like they're establishing the JSA, and at the end of the movie, there's like a big, I know what it is, but there's like a big thing where they're basically reestablishing the continuity of the DC thing. So
excited for the new Black Panther. That looks good. The trailer for that
it looks good.
That was a great trailer.
Weren't you coming like a cool ass fucking Full House character, and now you're complaining about spoilers?
What's going on,
Wait,
Shizzy?
my bad here. Let me run it back. Hold on.
Hey, yo, Bobby, yo. Yeah, Dave. Yo, You know it is.
Oh, Bobby, boy, what's going on, neighbor?
Wait, how'd you set your fucking... Wait. How'd you make your fucking picture open its mouth when you talk, bro? What? How'd you do that?
You have two pictures.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You have a picture. You have a stationary picture, and then one that...
I didn't know you
no way. There is no way.
knows how reactive goes.
There's no way.
What's
I didn't know you could do it.
For PNG tubers.
That's cool.
Oh, well, yeah, hey.
Can they animate like our faces, like in that little anime form that we got on the bottom? Can someone animate those talking, where like we're talking and then it looks like our mouth is open?
Yeah, you just have to talk to Rage, and you just have to do another frame.
Rage, do that for us for free, please.
You just drop it on my opening.
Excuse me.
Anyway, speaking of doing things
He
for
probably
free, let's
would,
talk
though.
about
He probably
Bayonetta real quick.
How did he set up? I knew he was going to segue to himself.
It's a slight edit, so I'm sure he would do it for free, but asking for it for free is really crazy.
It's almost as crazy as asking people to not buy your game.
That's right. So you want to go over that a little bit?
Damn.
Let's start with Bayonetta. Go ahead, Zeph. You're our resident Bayonetta fan. Fill us in on what happened.
Okay, so basically they had her audition for Bayonetta 3. I don't know why I was going to say 4. And then after the audition, they hit her with, what was it, $2,000 for the whole game?
I don't think she never set a price on the first one.
Yeah,
unless
she
I'm
didn't
wrong.
say the
never
price.
said.
She reiterated. She said on the part 3 video that they initially said it was $2,000, and then
so they offered her $2,000.
Right,
and then she said, "What the fuck is this? It's for a whole ass game." And then they said, "Okay, here's $4,000 instead."
Are you sure? Because I don't remember that. I
mean,
know she said 4,000
either way, it
PM,
was less than 4K.
Either way, it was ludicrous.
Either way,
yeah, it was less.
Either
yeah.
way, she's being paid. She was offered
hangers,
$4,000 to voice all of Bayonetta 3, which obviously she turned down. And then the thing that I like, this is my conspiracy theory shit. The thing that's really suspicious is the fact that they went and got Jennifer Hale,
right,
who is much more expensive and probably the biggest female voice in video games right now, maybe.
Samus, Commander Shepard,
voice acting.
Yeah, she's up there. She's up there. Up there somewhere.
She's definitely up there.
She's up
and
there
she's
for
not,
sure.
She would never, ever in 500 million years voice a game for $4,000.
Right.
So, what I think this is a David Hayter situation where they want to replace her without straight up firing her for, I guess, a PR move, but then that blew up in their face because she said, "Fuck the NDA. I'm not a voice actress anyway." That's just a disaster.
Fuck Kamiya. Fuck Hideki Kamiya.
That's the big thing.
It wasn't me. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, man.
It really
I
has-
also did not say
It was
he
not
did
me.
not say that.
It's just okay. Though
I said the other thing though.
So real fast, because Kamiya thing literally has almost nothing to do with this. He made one tweet. The whole "remember my rules" had nothing to do with her. It's his own stupid rules about his Twitter, about who he blocks and whatever. To me, it's like, yes, the man who blocks people on Twitter went and blocked people on Twitter. Somewhat so he got his account suspended, which was funny. But like, it has literally nothing to do with this. Like,
I think it has a lot more.
He straight up tweeted that what she said was untrue.
And
he said the untruths and stuff like that.
Additionally,
Yeah.
Helena,
I mean,
when
that's
she
he
made
said,
her whole
she
post
said,
about Bayonetta. Well, yeah, but in her thing, she had mentioned that he wrote back a letter to her, which I completely believe, that it was like, oh, I really appreciate everything you've done for Bayonetta. You're the voice of the series, whatever. And then that letter came with that $4,000.
Yeah. So she had, so the way I see that, okay, is she got paid. She was offered less. She went and asked him. He loves Bayonetta as a series, so he swung to get her more. She got more. But I also don't know how much. So this is me. I don't know how much he has to say on that because obviously there's a publisher above them. So there's someone who has to make the decisions on how much to pay out, and they saw her as not doing many voice lines probably for anything besides Bayonetta, and try to pay her less. No, that's not right. But that's the way I see it is going.
But I also
that's probably what happened, and I think what they probably did was, so if we can get the original voice actress for dirt cheap, let's do that. If she says no, well then we're gonna fire her and get the new voice.
But surely they could have paid her less than what they were paying the new person, and her still been happy about it, right? Like,
I think what it was though is going back to what Zeph was saying. This is totally a David Hayter situation. So for people who are not familiar with what this was, David Hayter, obviously the voice of Solid Snake for years, eventually got replaced by Kiefer Sutherland, who's like a really big like Hollywood actor, to do the voice of Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5.
I love Kiefer Sutherland.
The thing was, Kojima is a huge like Hollywood stan, loves movies, loves cinema. He wanted to have somebody with like Hollywood clout doing the voice of Solid Snake. So what they did was pretty much the exact same process with this, is they had David Hayter re-audition for Snake and then had Kiefer Sutherland actually come in and do the voice for Snake.
That's not the first time either that they wanted to attempt to replace David Hayter.
But that's the big reason why, to me, like, if people are mad at anybody, it should be Kamiya and Platinum. Because I saw so many people being like, oh, this is Nintendo up to their same tricks again. And it's like, this was not Nintendo. Like, people who are angry at Nintendo over this are the same people who would have been angry at Sony for the David Hayter situation. When, like, Sony's the publisher. You know, like Nintendo's the publisher. It's the developer and the team working on the game that actually has something to do with this.
I think also part of what kind of supplements that anger towards Nintendo specifically is what happened with the Breath of the Wild VA as well.
Now that is on Nintendo for sure.
Yeah,
that's just.
I think people kind of just all lump that together, saying,
yeah. But I was like, the Bayonetta thing is not Nintendo. I'm sure.
I always try to at least understand, because especially decisions like this that come from a huge company, there always is, and there has to be some form of logic to get to the end result. So
whether it's solid or not,
whether it's correct or more, whatever it is, but there has to be a line of reasoning that gets you there. So, especially when you're working in a huge company. So, two things. The first thing is, there's no way that from Platinum's perspective that there was a better option if they had already decided to replace her. Unfortunately, if they've made the decision for better or worse to replace her, doing this is for them better than just firing her. It just objectively is. Because the only reason why we even know about it is because she broke her NDA, which she's not supposed to do anyway. So
I didn't expect this to happen, but like I said, she isn't a voice actress, so she doesn't have to give a fuck about a fucking NDA. She acts for commercials and television.
Right. So if they decided, hey, we want to replace her with somebody else, the best way to do that is to get her to decline the role. Like even if you disagree with that,
which is that's fucked up, but I see the logic there. I do.
But the logic,
forcing her to decline it because the role is so low, and like
that's a common thing. That's a thing that happens.
And like you said, they weren't expecting her to break the NDA, so they thought it would never be discussed. Exactly. But that is, unfortunately, that is commonplace with voice acting in general. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard this story, but like,
I think it's commonplace with a lot of things in general.
Oh yeah.
Like that happens all the time with like.
Just regular day employees at any job.
Of course. I just mean this happened to have come up a lot recently with voice acting. Because with Jujutsu Kaisen, there was like the new movie, and there was a story about one of the voice actors in that movie, which made like millions of dollars in Japan. One of the voice actors was played a flat rate of $150 to voice a role in that movie.
These voice actors are just not valued as much as they're not valued as much as they think they should be, and as much as everybody else thinks they should be, which is really fucking crazy. Because without a voice on that character, that character does not exist, bro.
Exactly.
When I was reading obviously I have no experience in living in Japan, so take this as a grain of salt. But when I was reading a bunch of stuff about this Bayonetta situation, it's apparently a common Japanese business practice to do this. Like, it's especially common in Japan.
This also just recently happened with Mob Psycho as well, as the guy who voiced Mob in the dub, almost the exact same situation, right? Where, like,
almost, yeah.
This has happened a lot of times within like Crunchyroll's. Like you can look up Crunchyroll voice acting. You'll get a bunch of articles.
Bro, it's crazy. It's like I think it's
a mess, bro.
With most things, it's when you think about it from a cultural perspective, which of the two options is the least confrontational? That's what the Japanese culture would do. Like in business, they want to do the thing that's gonna be the less confrontational. The less confrontational thing in this scenario is to not fire her, is to make her sign an NDA and then have her decline. If you just
might not even just to be clear. It might not even be specifically firing her. We're just saying that word.
Right.
She was probably contracted, not actually.
Yes. They could have also just decided that to them, her work was worth less because she's not a big name. So they tried to pay less.
And these voice actors need to start trolling, bro.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. That was gonna be my second thing, because Shofu and I and Zeph were talking about this earlier. Actually, no, I think it was just Shofu and I. Where again, I just really think that we need to, not we, but there is a line of logic to get you to that decision. That number is low for multiple reasons across the board, and it has to come to the fact that, okay, if they're not valued the way that people believe they should be valued, that's fine. But there has to be a reason why, right? So well,
it's probably because they're replaceable. Well, in the company's eyes, that voice actor can be replaced. So why?
Correct. And also you have to think about it from a budgeting perspective. When you think about it, and I was talking to Shofu when we were actually talking about this, I don't know the answer to this question. But my assumption, based off of what I know about game development, is that the average dev on a game, in terms of number of hours worked, works more hours than the average voice actor on a game.
100%.
Okay?
Yes, 100%.
So
definitely.
It's really a question of what do they value more? Value added or hours worked?
I don't think that's the appropriate way to look at a talent that somebody has, though. Because
I agree.
A dev is doing concrete, tangible work. A voice actor might have a talent. Maybe they're just good at that shit. Maybe they spent a long time outside of working on whatever the fuck project it is, working on their craft. It's like a fucking artist. If I want to get a fucking feature from fucking 2 Chainz, I gotta pay $50,000, even though he's just giving me a 16-bar verse, because that's fucking 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? He could
but that's the other end of that argument too.
Exactly.
People will argue that it's all subjective.
Exactly.
And it'll be just running around in circles with that
and that's exactly what I was saying. It's the difference between value added, which is what your Shofu's example would be, versus hours worked. Because if let's say I'm making up a number here, let's say a voice actor for Bayonetta in total to record all of her lines is 30 hours.
It's okay. I can tell you, because she did an interview for Bayo 1. It was 16 hours.
Okay, 16 hours. Okay, that's 2 work days. Not to now. Does the value added for her? Obviously, it's infinite more.
Yeah, you can't really quantify it, but I know what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
How do you quantify the amount of hours versus how much the voice itself is worth?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, getting a sponsor, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Look, so that's the issue with voice actors right now, because they don't work over the whole course of the game, and they're paid a flat rate per hour in the booth. So if you think about the 4,000, assuming she does 16 again, that was $250 per hour, which is that's the other part with me, is a lot of people see 4,000 and just think this person's been working on the game from day one till now. How she only get paid 4,000 when a lot of voice acting is realistically a couple sessions, 4 sessions.
But that's what I'm saying.
You get a day rate though, right? And that's the whole thing. When you're unionized, you have a certain day rate. That's what the Mob Psycho guy was talking about too. And his argument was when he went to Crunchyroll, he was like, look, I love this series. I will do it for a lower rate. My only ask is that you consider talking with the union about potentially boosting our rates for the next thing. And they wouldn't even do that. Like that's where that came from. That's why that ended up being such a messed up situation. Yeah,
because it's not in their best. At the end of the day, it's not in their best interest.
Yeah.
It's not in their best interest. They can only lose money in that scenario.
It's just so strange, bro.
It is.
It's
Like,
because people
I want
choose.
to add one thing to the Bayonetta situation.
Yeah.
She said, and I just want to make it absolutely clear that I don't think any of us agree with this, especially not me. She said to boycott the game.
Oh, and yeah, we got to talk about that, too.
And that she said on top of that, something along the lines of Jennifer Hale can't be Bayonetta, which is just not
no
true.
Claim to that
She said
character.
she isn't.
She
right?
can't sign.
That line was definitely out.
That line is
sure.
I definitely felt like the last parts of that video is when which is fair, the emotion.
I'm sure she's very, very angry and emotional.
Exactly.
It's simply a selfish thing to ask for, bro.
It's so
exactly.
selfish.
That's what I was saying. It's like
I understand. I feel for her. She wasn't paid. She wasn't offered a lot. They did her dirty. But telling these people that have been waiting for this fucking game for 10 fucking years to not buy that shit and to donate to charity. She does not control my interest in the game at all.
Real quick, just while I'm thinking of it, because I know I'm going to lose the thought. When you had just mentioned, too, that was something she said is, if you're not going to buy the game, donate to charity. And instead what people were doing is well, it's always good to pirate games, so I'm going to pirate Bayonetta. They're not going to donate to charity. They were just talking about, pirating the game, which if you're going to do what she asked, you spend the money and you give it to a good cause.
That's just not something. Me as I'm not in the mix like that. I didn't even know who the fuck she was, bro.
Same.
Right.
No disrespect to her, but I typically do not care who is voicing the character. The character's voice is, if it's serviceable, that's great. I appreciate it. I respect the work. But beyond that, I don't know who the fuck is voicing who. I simply don't care. If the voice is nice, then I like it. But I would never not buy a game because they didn't pay a voice actor.
If I were to interject real quick,
Go ahead.
obviously as somebody who works in game development, if I heard somebody who voice acted in a game that I worked on, obviously this is purely from a personal perspective, if a voice actor that said that in a game that I worked on, I would be rather unhappy personally.
Talk to him.
Of course.
That's what we were talking about.
It's there's an entire team of people working on this product. I work at Heart Machine.
Exactly.
It's a 50-person team. Platinum is obviously going to be much, much bigger. You've also got the people publishing the game at Nintendo, as well as Sega and all that. There are going to be hundreds of people who have worked on this game, hours and hours a week,
years, bro.
Yeah, you're just saying fuck all y'all.
She said because I wasn't paid a lot, don't buy the game. Fuck all them other people that worked on the shit. Fuck everybody that's been waiting for the game for 6 years.
I don't like when people then use that argument, which is it doesn't matter. They got paid for their days anyway. It's okay, well then you're assuming that they don't care that they spend.
Yeah, and also certain game companies, a lot of your money is the bonus from how well the game sells. Yes, you get a salary, but a lot of that is based on that bonus.
But fuck the money, right? Fuck the money, right? But even though money's the most important thing, but think about it from a long-term idea, right? If a game sells poorly, that's on your resume, right? But if a game goes crazy, you can list that on your resume, which gets you more jobs later to work at better studios that pay. You're fucking up people's money long term and in the immediate because you
weren't paid enough,
right. Right.
Had it been damn, us voice actors aren't getting paid enough. If it wasn't from such a personal perspective,
right?
I would have far less of a problem with this. If she was all of us voice actors are getting fucked over all the time. If it was from that perspective, I'd agree a little more. I wouldn't boycott the fucking game, but I would understand it.
Yeah, and I think the problem is that a lot of the other voice actors that are working on the game, you'll never know what they got paid because they all signed NDAs and they want to actually work again. So they're not going to say how much they got paid in the project.
Some people on Twitter were disclosing how much they were getting paid.
Oh, well, there you go.
To make comparisons to the situation for Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So Chancellor talked about other games. Yeah, that he worked on.
Honest though, bro, I'm stealing it. And I'm not donating the charity. I'm stealing it. Even my $60, stealing the game.
Is that now, Brian? Are you gonna? No, I just want to make sure that I clarify, Mr. Pumpernickel.
Yo,
so you'll be stealing it?
I'm stealing it.
It was not Me. God
Okay.
damn it. It was
That is
not
also
me.
not me.
And
That
if
is
anybody
Brian
got a
Pumpernickel.
problem with it over at Platinum or Nintendo or whatever, take it up with me at twitch.tv/show.
Bro, what? Nah.
You're done.
You're not shit, bro.
You're done.
It was not me.
Brother, this guy stinks.
This is crazy.
I think I'm stealing it too.
That wasn't me. That wasn't
Hey.
Shofu. That wasn't Fidel. The three of us were happy at TwitchCon, as you can see in this photo. We're fine.
I mean,
It was not us making that statement.
At least a couple people were happy at TwitchCon. I can't say the same for everybody. Speaking of,
That's right. Speaking of, oh man, you went right
we
with the
done?
segue I was getting at. Tito,
We done-
it's
we
like you
done
read
there?
my mind. Go ahead.
no, I don't want to go. I don't want to start. No,
Turn
I don't
that
want
shit off right this
Let's
instant.
get it out the
Look.
way then, man. Yo, listen, man.
Hey, go
Yo,
ahead.
hear
Go
me
ahead,
out,
Brian.
Right? Hear me out, right?
Uh-huh.
Y'all spent bread,
Yeah.
money, moolah, money, dollars, USD or pounds, wherever you're coming from, right? To go to TwitchCon,
Uh-huh.
to get your back broken,
His accent changed
to
halfway
get
through
your
the
back
sentence.
broken,
Uh-huh.
to be around the stinky smellies,
Uh-huh.
to meet your favorite streamer for 6 seconds and have them walk away
I
from
get
you
it.
and not know nothing. The bar right there, bar.
Yeah, I
bar,
heard it.
bar.
I heard it. I heard it.
You know what I'm saying? It's whack and it's stupid. It's dumb.
There's
Save
actually
your
a
bread.
big thing about TwitchCon that
Hey,
I
yo.
want to bring up. That's
How
kinda
y'all not?
stupid.
First of all, how y'all set up this physical activity? Y'all got people standing on these platforms playing whack a streamer and shit.
Now hold on,
like
hold
that.
on, hold on, now hold on, now hold on. Hold that thought. Now
Whack the
Fidel,
streamer.
as fellow TwitchCon attendees, I should say.
Yes.
What
correct.
did we do when we saw that fucking foam pit, bro? Tell him.
We want to go on it, right?
You got me fucked up, brother. You got me all the way fucked up. Tell him what we did, Fidel. Tell him what we did. Tell him what we did when we seen that foam pit, bro.
I didn't know Fidel was French Canadian. I didn't know that.
Listen, we just watched it, man. We just sat there.
Nintendo?
Sat there. I'm gonna tell you what I did since he seems to have forgotten. I walked right the fuck past that shit and said, "Hell nah." That's what I did. I don't know what you were doing, but that's what I did.
Well, it will be your own. Fidel's brand new right now. Fidel really actually fresh out the shoebox.
I don't know. I don't understand how y'all can set up something like that for people to do and not properly prepare it. Like Shorty was standing on that thing and Jeff Hardy'd herself and ended up breaking her.
She did a
shit.
Zangief SPD into the pit, bro.
Yo, she
Fucking
hit the
twist of fate
5-star
right into a goddamn emergency.
Bro,
room.
she Rob Van Dam 5-star frog splash that shit.
She
right
did a
into that.
fucking Izuna drop into the foam
Bro,
pit, bro.
she did the
foam
goddamn Zangief SPD.
I said that already. Why you stealing my joke? You see this chat? He trying to
I didn't
steal my
even hear it.
joke, bro. This is crazy. Bro.
Word for word.
There was another foam pit behind that foam pit, and they gave you like a helmet and everything.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, there was another one.
Yeah, but what is the helmet gonna do when there was another girl that like broke her
No.
goddamn
But
leg?
it was the other one was much safer in comparison. They gave you gear, like protective gear.
Like
Yeah, but if
fell
more
off-
than one person got
Also-
injured,
No.
there-
The other foam pit, bro. The other foam pit was safer than the
Why
foam
did
pit
only
that people
one
got
foam
hurt
pit
in.
have gear if this other one was fucking doing Mortal Kombat finishes?
I don't know,
That's
bro.
the one thing I want to point out. Like, not to excuse Twitch for, not doing their due diligence to watch over this, but I also don't want the people responsible to just get away scot-free. This was not a TwitchCon booth. This was the Lenovo booth.
I mean, it was in TwitchCon, but yeah, it was the Lenovo booth in TwitchCon. In the San Diego Convention Center. In San Diego, in California, in United States of America.
Away scot-free.
I mean, that's
Also
that's
for the
true.
people that are stupid and don't understand
Oh my
what's
God.
going on here.
Oh wait,
there
do we have the
is-
picture? Where's the
There is
diagram?
about
Video.
1 inch of foam.
Where's the diagram?
Separating you
me
from
find it.
raw concrete.
I don't know about an inch, but it wasn't enough either way.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here you go.
Normally on
Shoulder.
like trampolines or something like that.
No,
You-
they were
you can bring
the,
this shit up.
the
Normally
booth. The
there's
booth was.
trampolines or more foam.
Not that
Yeah.
one.
I'm just kidding. Don't use that one. Don't use
It's
this one.
not that one.
I know.
Oh my
It's
God.
this one. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. I almost got Shofu, bro. It's this one.
There's no way you were about to put that on screen.
I know. That's why I
I didn't
deleted it
even
back
see
quick
what it
because I knew
was.
he wasn't looking.
I didn't
He
even
wasn't
see
looking.
what
I
it
knew
was,
it.
bro.
What the fuck was it?
Don't worry about it.
It was the edited one.
Don't
Put the
stress.
edited one
Don't
after.
stress. You're fine.
Yeah, this is what a foam pit is supposed to be. You're
So-
supposed to have like.
There's,
So here's
there's
the thing,
supposed to,
right?
there's supposed to be no chance of you ever touching something solid down there. Like
Correct.
Yeah.
Like-
right.
Like, okay, so from somebody who's ran events and worked with vendors, this actually is like even crazier from like an event organizational perspective, because there had to be multiple people and multiple instances of incompetency and negligence for this to even happen.
100%.
Like after the first person got hurt,
that was my biggest problem. More people besides the first person got hurt. Like how, bitch? How do you
like that means it went through multiple people, and multiple people either didn't do anything, ignored it, or actively knew about it and chose to like act like it didn't happen. Like there's multiple instances of multiple people being negligent here. There's no way like people aren't getting like paid, bro. People are getting like there's no way
calling
a
it
waiver's
a foam
covering
pit
that.
as well is generous. It was more like a foam kiddie pool.
Maybe a foam puddle.
That shit is
foam
fucked up,
puddle.
bro. That shit is
like
really
nothing
fucked
pit
up.
like about it.
Bro, that girl's probably having the time of her life at TwitchCon, having a fucking blast, and she did a frog splash into a foam pit and fucking changed her life in a negative way for the rest of her life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, somebody got to pay up, bro.
Like it's really crazy. She
I
did a whole
pray to
golden leg
God
drop.
she can like actually walk normally
She
after
can.
all of this.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
been
She
updated.
said she can?
She's putting updates on her Twitter. She can like wiggle her toes and shit. She stood up and walked around a bit.
It's a lot
That's
of
good.
work.
They had like metal plates on her shit. Right?
It is a road to
They put
recovery.
they put a rod in her back, I think. No pun
That's
intended.
so-
they
Still,
had to
that's
put a metal
potentially
rod.
permanent damage.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
is.
her
Yeah,
life is
her
gonna be
life- her
different from
livelihood
this
is gonna
point
be
on.
worse.
Bro. I said no pun intended, chat. Grow the fuck up, all right? If I can do it, you can do it. Like what?
I just
All right, this is what I want to bring up
let me
about
tell you, though,
TwitchCon.
Yeah.
I gotta bring up something.
Hold on. I'm on
Tell
the
me-
booth real
Oh, go
quick.
ahead. War Champ, go ahead.
Just to wrap up this booth thing. If any of you watching or listening to this are ever doing any activity where you're signing a waiver, by default, a waiver is to, clear whoever is organizing from, any
Yeah.
accidents that happen.
It's also to
When you're
discourage
s-
you from ever doing
When
anything.
you're signing a waiver that says, and again, this doesn't even like apply in a lot of states in the US, and I don't know about Canada. Like there's a lot of places where this clause doesn't even like work. Like they can't even do this. But if you're signing a waiver where not only are they like discarding all liability, but they are also expressly using the term even in the case of gross negligence, you turn the fuck around and you walk away. Because that waiver
facts.
included those words.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And like
So she can't
gross
even
negligence, gross negligence is the one where it's like if they supremely fuck up and you get hurt, like that's when you sue no matter what, even if you did sign a waiver.
Yeah,
And
the
there are
whole
places in
point-
there are places in the States and Canada like where
He
that
can
doesn't
definitely
apply.
sue, though, right?
The
I
whole
mean, like,
point
no,
is
because
bro, the whole
yeah.
point of a waiver is like if you're signing a waiver, you assume that they've done everything they're supposed to do. So anything outside of that, that's what they're not liable for. But if the fucking pit was never safe in the first place, who gives a fuck about a waiver? You jumped into the shit assuming it was
and
safe
Roger, at this
and
point,
broke your back.
they can't. I mean, the waiver might protect Lenovo specifically, but they can sue TwitchCon itself and Twitch
That's what I'm
itself
saying. Yeah.
for because it is still
They
it's
should.
their responsibility for
Yeah, it's
for
their
approving that.
Right.
Because it was they were building and it happened during an event that they were sponsoring and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Okay, so tell me how Twitch decided, hey, everyone on this platform is about to get less money, but then they had Lizzo and Master Chief twerking on the main stage.
Lizzo? Yo, you
Was it
mad
Lizzo?
disrespectful, bro.
You hate
Nah,
Lizzo.
hell no, you're not getting away with that one. Bro, you got me fucked all the way up.
My hands are up.
No way.
How do
Am I
you
getting it wrong?
How do you confuse Megan Thee Stallion and Lizzo,
What the
bitch?
hell is wrong with you?
How do you confuse?
He
What
mixed
is
the
wrong with
story
you?
about Lizzo with the flute. He mixed that with Megan Thee Stallion and Master Chief.
How do you confuse Megan Thee Stallion for Lizzo, bro? You really disrespect.
Nah, I legit.
Nah.
Maybe the most attractive.
I hope they
woman on the
fucking get
planet.
you. I hope they
I
get your ass,
legit.
bro.
No. I legit thought it was Lizzo. Might be.
Yo, what? I
hands are up.
hope they fucking get you.
I
The
just wanna
lizards
know-
are coming
I just
after
wanna
you, bro.
know That Tito KMF did not say that. It was not me. I did not say that. I know the difference between these two human beings.
The lizards and the horses are coming after you, bro.
Pick it up with twitch.tv/shofu.
Huh?
I need Shizzy and Zeph's response on a soundboard ASAP.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
It really be
fuck?
your own, bro.
I can't believe that Did you hear the blasphemy of this man?
This nigga said
Threw up
Lizzo,
all over
bro.
myself.
Bro, I thought it was Lizzo. My
Bro,
bad.
Lizzo was nah.
Zeph, I need you to get your mans. I need you to collect him immediately.
That's not my. Not after this. He's.
He's on the streets.
Your own. Oh my god, bro.
It really be your own.
Nah, that was no. I can't even
No,
blame
but he's
this
right.
time.
But he's right.
Yeah.
But he's right though. He's right.
Nah,
He's right. He's right.
Coast is really crazy for that, bro.
Coast's picture might have to go back to the old picture, bro.
On God,
So,
bro.
on God.
On God.
It might gotta go back to the old picture, the one that's not Coast.
This is my last show.
Wait, Twitch said everybody getting less money?
Yes.
Yeah, they straight up like
Unfortunately,
like a day or two before, they said, yeah, we're cutting everyone's, especially the top creators.
A day or two before
that have
what?
contracts and shit. They said, hey, I know y'all got this nice revenue split that you're getting from us. Yeah, we're taking that back, and you're getting even less money now.
Yeah, they got rid of the 70-30 split. It's only 50-50 for everyone.
Yeah.
After, like,
Get
the
up.
first
Did I
100
get you,
days.
Shofu? Did I give you that contact?
Yeah, man.
Okay, good. I was just making sure. I got to make sure that you're secured. You're ready to go.
If you have a 70-30, once you hit 100,000, it goes down to a 50-50. It's like a soft cap.
Yeah, yeah.
And they talking about me, god damn it. That's me,
You're
bro.
the only one, nigga.
Hey, I ain't say I was the only one. I know I'm not.
Shit.
But that's
We're
us.
Shizzy, we're sitting over here like,
Meanwhile, there's people like Fidel that didn't even know niggas had 70-30.
Right, they didn't even know they have splits.
Tough.
Oh man,
How did you
I
not
didn't
know that?
I didn't have one.
How did you not know
Fidel
that?
just
Fidel?
found out people getting paid from Twitch.
Fidel,
what's crazy?
Fidel,
Y'all getting paid?
Fidel don't even got his direct deposit set up and shit. Like he just doesn't even know.
All his money's just stockpiling on his
Yeah, it's
account.
just sitting there, bro.
Which
You
is
guys are
fucking
for the love
nuts.
of
He
it.
has a lot of subs.
yeah, yeah.
So I also don't know how you didn't know I didn't have a bounty board because I have one. I just never
Yo,
knew.
you're not supposed
Hey,
to
you
talk
can't
about
talk
the
about
bounty
that,
board,
bro.
bro.
Talk about
Why do
what
y'all
you're
do this
doing.
on my stream? Why?
I didn't talk about anything that's on it.
It don't
I'll
matter.
talk about it. All
You
right.
can't acknowledge the existence.
He was talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter. They're renewing the
He
show.
was talking
good
about the
show,
new
good
bounties
show.
in the new One Piece chapter. That's what he was talking about.
He's talking
I'm
about the
gonna fit
bounty.
it.
He's
I'll
talking about
talk
the
about
bounty
it.
on my
Paper
head
towel,
after
bro.
what I said, bro.
He was talking
Nah,
about
he
That's the
definitely
bounty
on
he's
the-
talking about.
They definitely on the way.
Post were dead or alive. That's
No, they want me dead, bro.
that might have to be the title of the episode. Ghost or dead or alive.
I'm about to see some fucking twitlongers on Twitter after this shit.
Oh my god. And anything else worth noting at TwitchCon that you guys want to talk about? Honestly, it just sounded like a mess.
Shower. Learn to shower.
Dream was unmasked in public.
Bro, I saw him in the lobby of my hotel, bro.
I saw a clip of XQC saying that a couple Dream fans saw him and fainted.
Fainted?
What?
Nah, that's crazy.
Wait. A couple Dream fans saw XQC and fainted? Or
No,
saw
I saw Dream
Okay.
and fainted.
they just like fucking generic white guy. Just like, oh, it's him.
Hey, they do the little hand on the forehead and just fall out on the floor.
I don't know about generic. He was pretty tall, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like an average height. The guy, he was like 6'1", 6'2", something like that. He had some big ass bodyguards with him too.
I mean, to me, he looks like he's a fellow sufferer of GWBS. That's all.
What's that?
Generic white boy syndrome.
The partner lounge was nice though.
What was the merch this year for partners?
It was a fucking weak ass shirt. I hated that. shit. I put it on.
Someone said it before, and I'll say it because I agree with the sentiment. TwitchCon is like the new VidCon.
Yeah,
Where
no, 100%.
Definitely.
Bro,
It's
that's
definitely-
facts. Every single person in the fucking world was there, bro.
Exactly, yeah. And it's like
it was cool.
It's streamers back in the day had way smaller community. Like Twitch is like super mainstream now, so a bunch of people are just gonna be rolling up to this 2022 TwitchCon with their cameras on, their phones out, like vlogging everything. But back in the day, it was just straight up just going to meet your friends at a convention center or something like that. And now you got these big ass lines for meet and greets with these top creators and shit like that. It's just way different.
It was like that in 2019 too.
Yeah, no, there was meet and greet.
Yeah,
line.
but
It's
but no.
time, like,
I'm telling you, people were saying the vibes from 2019 to this year's TwitchCon were massively different.
Oh, I didn't go this year, so I can't definitely.
I was there, all right, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of it's just every single person I've ever seen on this fucking website was there.
Yeah, everyone was. I was shocked.
All the YouTubers were there too. Like, I don't know about the vibes being different, but there was a lot of people.
It just felt like a convention. Like it was like we just walked around, we saw people. So there were some fans. There was some
me though. I
friends.
feel like you bringing that up. VidCon, the two that I attended, were really more like vlogger, makeup, beauty kind of people than it was any gaming people. And I feel like all the gaming YouTubers, the people that we would know, would be at something like TwitchCon versus a VidCon. I cannot remember the last VidCon that I went to. Yeah, it was years. And I also don't ever hear people talking about VidCon anymore. Whereas like TwitchCon comes up in the conversation every single year.
I mean, it's also different communities. Like VidCon is for all creators, and TwitchCon is typically for gaming people. Not that there were only gaming people there.
No,
but
of course not.
Yeah, but this year it was definitely more of a blend TwitchCon with.
How the
not
fuck
just
you know, bro?
streamers. I was seeing who was at TwitchCon. Trust me.
Now, when you saw Hassan, did you look at him and go, "Oh, that's Ethan Klein"?
I didn't see him.
No, I'm talking to Coast because he just said that.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get what you're trying to say.
I see.
Yeah,
bro. Nah, you guys are fucked up.
How are we fucked up when you said Megan Thee Stallion was Lizzo, bro?
Bro, I thought it's not that I was getting the two mixed up. I thought it was Lizzo.
How, bro? Whoever said Lizzo and TwitchCon in the same sentence for you to think that?
Because that's what I thought what it was.
He saw Megan Thee Stallion and thought it was Lizzo and went in a video.
Nah.
Because ain't no way. There's no way you land on that out of nowhere, bro.
No, I know the difference between the two.
I don't think you do.
All right, well, all right, cancel me then. Just cancel me then.
Who are you talking to right now, Coast? Is this Shofu or is this the phenomenal EE?
Nah,
that's
you really, bro. First of all, I saw
EE
while I was at TwitchCon. Shout out my guy EE, man.
EE, shout out to EE.
No,
he thin as shit now.
It just, he is. He's in great shape, man. Great shape. Now the thing is, right? If you look at me and EE side by side, there's literally not even a possible way to confuse us, bro. I am 8 inches taller than that guy. He's way thinner than me.
Hold up. You 8 inches taller than everybody.
Okay, then. How you confuse me for EE then? Exactly. You just helped me even more. He's right.
No.
I'm just saying. Like, it's just not even a possible way to confuse us. Like, insane. Yet still, Fidel, what happened when we were walking into TwitchCon that one time, bro? Do you remember?
Are you talking about that dude that that was like your exact size and he was like
No. I'm talking about when we were walking into the convention, that guy that said hi to me. Remember when we were going into the partner entrance? You don't remember, bro?
Yes.
Bro, he doesn't remember what y'all did when y'all saw that foam pit. You want him to remember some other shit? Like, what are we?
No, I remember that.
What are we really even talking about here?
Shofu, can I ask you a question?
Hit me, bro.
Is Fidel 4'11" or 6 foot?
He's like 5'11", bro. He's tall. He's not short. Bro, you can
see
us in the picture, bro.
No, because I'm asking this because
you don't understand.
Every picture I've seen of him, his head, like height.
Let me tell you something, Zed. Let me tell you. Everybody is tall as fuck, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Everybody is tall as fuck, bro. Bro, the dude we were with, Diddy, bro. He's 7 feet tall. Dead ass, no cap on my life, bro. He is 7 feet tall. He's tall as shit, bro. It was crazy.
He's tall as shit for no reason.
Bro, he was sitting in Snark's car in the back seat, and the light kept turning on in the back because he was smacking his head on the fucking roof, bro.
Wait, who's 7 feet?
This dude named Diddy. Diddy saw.
No, that's Diddy, bro.
This picture is why I'm asking if Fidel's
bro. This picture right here. So this picture right here. You talking about this picture right here, bro? You want to know how tall Rhyme Style is, bro? He's the same height as me, bro. He's the same height as me, bro. Rasta is the same fucking height as me. He's tall as shit, bro.
Why is every streamer of all time 9'3"? Why? Why are all of you like eating devil fruit?
Short until
why are all of you built like Big Mom? Like why are all of you built like Whitebeard?
Everybody is tall as hell.
Like Whitebeard. All of you niggas are built like Groot. Like every single one of you. Why? You're tall for no reason. All of you. Why?
Whoa. Tall for no reason. You know how many people I dunked on?
No, Shofu actually used his height.
You might be tall, but Diddy?
That nigga is 7 feet tall, not on a basketball court, bro. How'd you even end up in this situation? You 7 feet tall, not in the league, bro? What are you doing?
He's literally live right now playing fucking Dokkan.
Hey, shout out Diddy, bro. That's my guy for sure. But
Diddy is 7 feet tall and not hooping.
7 feet?
How are you not on the Lakers right now? They need you, bro.
Is he actually 7
bro, they
feet, or are you
struggling
guys
right now.
exaggerating?
No. He is legitimately 7 feet tall, bro.
Bro, the
God.
Lakers need a big man. Come off the bench. Help them.
Lakers need more than a big man, bro.
That's fact. That's fact.
I'm still laughing when you said, "How are you not on the Lakers right now, man? They need you."
Like
They do, bro. They suck.
they are done, bro. They are cooked. You hear me? Sauteed.
Funny. Shout out to Diddy Sauce, man. Go send Diddy Sauce some love. Oh, that is funny.
Are all of you 6 feet?
Bro, Shizzy, I'm really sick of all
I'm
these
6 feet.
tall
Yeah,
ass.
Bro, McDermott is tall too.
I am as well.
McDermott's is tall as shit. Like
Roger's like,
I don't feel tall
Roger-
anymore. I've hung out with
why-
Shofu
why
too
is
much.
Roger
I don't
so
feel
tall?
anymore?
why is Roger? Roger, you're 6 feet, right?
Yeah. I'm 6'1".
Yeah, you're 6. Yeah, 6'1".
Hey, y'all just drank your milk when you were at a young age and let them bones.
But
you
it's
know,
funny because like
Yeah,
every
so
time
the
I
thing
go
is,
there, I
can't
definitely
drink
I feel for those
Hey,
every
recent
time I go to
studies
anime
say, you know what I'm saying, that was propaganda to get people to buy milk when it in turn causes osteoporosis, which would cause you not to be taller, actually. So the milk thing is a lie, bro. You know, I did my research on the topic,
They
bro.
said
I'm
that on
really an
opposite
expert out
day.
here. Huh?
They said that on opposite.
Like, okay, so I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay, first of all, McDermott is 6 feet. Roger's 6 feet. Viram I know is 6 feet.
Yep,
Shofu
Viram
is
is-
tall as shit. Warchamp is like a little. I think your Warchamp is taller than me. I'm
6
pretty
feet.
sure. Yeah, you're
There you
6
go.
feet.
Yeah, War Champ too. Yeah.
And Zeph is a Gengar, which is hold on, don't tell me. Gengar is
You're looking at the
hold
Gengar.
on. Zeph is 4'11". Okay, so
Well, you see,
Shizzy.
I can wildly vary between 4'11" and 65 feet.
I was gonna
it's
say
true.
you could Gigantamax.
Yes, you
man.
could Gigantamax.
You're
Yes,
the
but
tallest of all of us.
you are somewhere between 4'11" and 4'7", depending on the day. But everyone else, we are normal. Like Shizzy, we are normal height.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm 8'12", bro.
Fuck off with this normal height. Y'all short.
Straight up, bro.
Oh man.
I'm really sick of all of you.
Yo, listen, when y'all get y'all knee problems early and shit like that, and every time you walk, it sound like Legos breaking off and shit like
That's
that.
not real,
Hit a
bro.
lot
That's
of
not
y'all.
real.
When y'all over here be struggling shit on planes and shit like that, be uncomfortable as hell. Like,
Nah, that's facts. Being
Straight
tall on a
up.
plane is literally torture, bro. No
that's
cap.
what I'm
And
saying.
y'all
When y'all,
can't buy
that's
shoes.
fun.
when y'all gotta order Uber XLs out of necessity, like
That's cap. Bro.
Y'all gotta ride around sticking your head out the window like a golden retriever. Fuck you. I hate y'all.
It's crazy. I know these niggas that can't reach the top of the fridge not talking to me, bro.
oh no, I can reach it just fine.
This is crazy.
I
They
can
can't
reach it
even,
fine.
Too
they
much
can't
higher
even put
than
their cups on the top shelf.
No, I can't. I can reach
Oh
everything in my
my
house just fine.
god, bro.
You will never enjoy
It's
a roller
probably
coaster.
cold as fuck down there, huh?
You will never enjoy a roller coaster. You'll never enjoy a swimming pool. You stand up
Bro,
and
what you
everything.
mean? You know there's a height requirement to be on a roller coaster, right?
Shut up. Yeah, and I get on it. And guess what? You're not allowed on any of them because you're going to be smacking your head on all
You're
the
not
rails.
allowed
I
on
hate
any of them because you're gonna fall
You're
off the
dumb.
seat, bitch.
You're dumb. I fucking hate you. You've been banned from beaches for fucking seagulls slamming
from
into your
beaches?
face, nigga. I hate you.
I
You're
bet
dumb.
I bet the monkey bars was like a goddamn cliff to you, huh? I bet the
bar.
monkey,
It's not a roller
the
coaster,
monkey
it's
bars was. This is crazy.
Oh man.
Shizzy's right. When he's right, he's right.
I hate Shofu, man.
What did I do, bro?
Nah. I agree.
Oh,
Now I'll tell you who we hate. Shizzy.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna tell you who.
who we hate?
Who
bro?
we hate are these crusty little weirdos who are angry at Amaranth right now. That's who we hate.
That's facts.
While we're on
That's
the
facts.
topic of
That's
Twitch,
facts. That's facts.
all of
This
you
is kind of
crusty
heavy.
little
I don't
weirdos- I don't care.
know.
No,
We don't
gotta
gotta talk about the details.
We don't have to talk about the
Alright.
details.
Being with
but I
y'all,
will
old man.
say- I will say the people who are angry at her for having had a husband, you are the crustiest, most
You're a
pathetic little
bozo.
weenies.
Bro,
Just,
this
like
You're a
on the-
dweeb.
bro,
No,
those
If
people.
you ever have given a woman money and expected anything in return, unless she's
bozo.
behind a fucking cash register, you need to get slapped in the mouth.
Straight like that,
That's
B.
bars,
Hear
hold
me
on.
out, right?
You
Check
might be
me
right.
out, right? You
Uh-huh.
subscribing to
Shizzy.
Shorty for tier 3 don't mean that she wants you. You heard? Just because every time you resubscribe and she's like, oh, thank you, XX Naruto 445XX. Fuck out of here, my nigga. She don't want you, stupid. Alright? She had a ring on her finger already. Alright, my nigga? Y'all need you to relax with that,
Fingy.
alright? First of all, $25 not even enough, bro. Step your money up, bro. Donate like 1,000. And while you at it, bro, donate it to me, my nigga. Twitch.tv/Shofu. Fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, nah, it's very unfortunate what Shorty going through though. That shit is real unfortunate.
That is crazy, man.
And I hope that she gets the help that she needs.
Likewise. That's terrible. Let me. I can't come up with a good segue.
You know what's not terrible? You know what's not terrible, Roger?
Okay, where are you going with this?
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, that shit trash. I didn't get an invite. That shit trash.
Hey,
you missed out,
hey,
bro.
me either. So I paid $10. You feel me?
I played like 12 hours of that shit. That shit is so fun. It might have the best sound design I've ever had.
Bro, it's incredible, bro. It's so they have so many features. It's crazy.
You suck at all of them, bro.
What? How you suck at a feature, bro?
You suck at all of them, bro. Like everything that you, bro. Every time you press the punch button, it's garbage, bro. Every time you press kick, bro, it's garbage, bro. You'll never throw a Hadouken properly ever in your life, bro.
Is that true, show?
This is crazy. What did I do to deserve this?
You're tall.
You're tall.
Didn't you hear him earlier?
That's all I did.
That this
I'm a hater, bro.
beta was more feature complete than a lot of like full release fighting games is absolutely nuts. Like
this might have been.
They stepped up. They stepped up with this game.
Dude,
To that point, Viram, this might be the. If actually no, fuck that. This is the best open beta for any fighting game ever. It just has to be, right?
It wasn't even
like
an
it's
open one.
not
It was closed.
Yeah,
but any beta of any kind or for any fighting game ever, like I don't see how anything is. Everything works.
Yeah,
like everything, like
that training
everything works
better, but
like most the fact is that most betas, if not every other beta for a fighting game, doesn't even give you the option to go into training mode.
That's facts.
And this one does. You just have to kind of do a workaround, but it does.
Yeah. Why is training mode always hidden? It's so stupid.
Because they don't want you to.
I know they want you to stress test the server.
Yes, they want you to stress test, and they also don't want.
Come out, by the way, this beta. What day did it come out?
It was during
TwitchCon.
New York.
Yeah, so that's why you're at Comic-Con.
I was gone. I was at Comic-Con. Okay.
I
really wanted to play it, but I just didn't get a chance.
I played as Ken and Kimberly.
I played Luke.
This I didn't get the chance to play it, which was very, very frustrating. But this is one of the few times where watching the game, every single character that I saw, I enjoyed watching, and that like never happens.
Bro, Ken is this is the best incarnation of Ken ever. He's so fun.
He's
the
sick.
new kick
He's
that
so
they
sick.
gave him is so fun. All the cross-up shit that he can do, and then Kimberly
is
like
crack.
That
maybe
character
one of
is
my favorite
nutty,
newcomers.
That character
so unsafe,
nutball.
though, man.
Bro, like even Ryu looks sick.
Yeah,
Ryu looks fucking nuts.
Yep.
Bro, Chun-Li's legs, bro. Yo, listen.
Yo, I heard him lean back in his chair, bro. That shit was crazy.
Bro.
Did anyone here play Jamie?
yeah, that was the character I was playing.
I would have played Jamie.
That character is
I watched
crazy,
a lot of Jamie.
bro.
He looks so
There's
sick.
moves you can only do once you've had a drink, or depending what drink level you're on. There's combos you can only have access to once you've taken drinks. Like I have to fucking memorize what the fuck I can do after how many drinks I've taken. That shit is crazy.
That's basically 3 characters.
Bro,
Basically.
he can do. He's crazy though. He is.
What about did anyone play Luke?
I played Luke.
What's he like? Does he have,
Luke
Hadouken
Luke
and
actually
Shoryuken?
Luke low key. They made Luke Ryu.
Luke is the simple Shoto.
Yeah, he's a Shoto. He has fireballs that are fast as shit, but he also has his grabs, his buttons are super safe. Like he's just like I was fucking people up off of fundamentals alone. Like literally, no combo, no nothing. Just hit confirms, anti-airs, and footsies. That's like Luke is Ryu in this game. Like Ryu,
He's like Jury.
like Ryu is not even Ryu now no more. Like Ryu's cracked, bro. Like I was watching like a bunch of combos for Ryu. Ryu out here doing Marvel combos. Like what?
Yeah, they're
just so much fucking damage as well.
There's so much damage. The animations are so good.
I
I
cannot wait for them to inevitably add Akuma, bro. He's gonna be insane.
Yeah, he's part of the. I mean, we already talked about the league roster. He's part of that initial league roster, so he's gonna be. He's
gonna
most likely
be,
first season.
If Ken is like this and Ryu is like that, Akuma's gonna be on another level.
Akuma's gonna be insane, man.
Now, after playing this game and see how much detail they put into the new characters, going back to that like SF6 the list you were talking about. I think that the roster that we get is going to be like the characters that I thought originally were going to be DLC are actually not going to be DLC. Like for example, I think Rashid is DLC now.
Oh,
like,
he
I
is.
think
They announced the
like-
launch
yeah, yeah.
roster. They announced it.
Yeah.
All the
Oh,
kids
they
that are
did?
launched- Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
they did a
ones
video
in that
release.
within that launch image, the ones that are DLC or the ones that weren't included in that original 18, the release 18 were Akuma, Rashid, Ed, and Aki,
DJ?
AKI.
Is
DJ
DJ
is part of the DJ's part
Yeah,
of the launch
DJ's
roster.
launch.
Oh,
Is Mimi, that French girl, part of the base?
Here's the
Yeah.
here's the image they put of the
oh yeah.
launch roster.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that looks
And
great.
they had that cool video as well. That
Oh, I
video
remember
was
this. I remember this. I didn't know that's what this was.
Yeah,
just
that
happy
was
Ken's
essentially
there.
the
Can I
launch
just
kit.
say, like,
I see my main. I see my main. Bottom left or bottom right.
The streetwear influence on Street Fighter is so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, this was mentioned before, but just like the thing about this game is that they've really kind of leaned into the street and hip hop influence, and it permeates into every aspect, like the whole, the visuals, the soundtrack, just all of the little details here and there, just come through in full force, and it's fucking great in a way that we haven't seen since like Street Fighter 3.
Bro, there's not a bad design on this fucking screen. Like they're all hits.
Speaking of designs, some of those character creators were.
Oh my god,
Some of
those
too much power, bro.
I could not believe how much. Like,
It's
they
too
let
much.
you.
It's too
Too
much.
much. Because you got to think about this, right? Your character can be played in the campaign. Could you imagine how nightmarish that shit's gonna look in like serious?
It's so
cutscenes?
bad, bro.
1000% bet my life savings on it. The only reason the character creator stuff was available in this beta was so that they could see how bad people would fuck their shit up, and they could have that fixed through when the game comes
Yes.
out.
There will now all of the dimensions.
So funny.
All the dimensions will now instead of being sliders, they will be settings. Like you'll.
I literally put that one for the show because I saw it on Twitter. And I'm like, we're gonna have to bring this up,
Dude,
Like, okay,
What even made that?
is that anime Illuminati?
Oh my god!
Why? Why does an anime Illuminati look like that? He look like a. Why is he built like a whole cock and balls? Why?
this is so ugly, bro.
Why? Why is Giuda like he's built like a cock and balls, bro? Like look at like why is Giuda built like this?
It's so nasty,
Oh
bro.
my god!
Oh, that shit's
Bro.
so nasty.
Bro, hold on, look at
That
this
shit's
one.
silly, bro.
No, look at this one, man. Oh no, this.
Oh no, that's
Hold up, I'm grabbing it.
look, that's a whole cock and balls. You can't tell me otherwise.
No, bro, look at this one.
Is that the nigga from? Is that the nigga from? No, is that Giga Chad or is that the nigga from fucking Yu Hakusho from the Dark Tournament? You know what I'm talking about? Is that Toguro? Is that Toguro?
Toguro, bro.
Is that Toguro, bro?
That's funny.
Toguro might be crazy.
I don't think this will go to the campaign. I just how do they hit?
There's no
work
way.
with
No.
this?
Because now what
it's
happens?
gotta be.
What happens is that they said, I think Board Champ's 100% right. We'll give them sliders. Now they all went back and they all had one meeting that was 5 minutes where they all looked at each other and went, "Yeah, we're gonna make those like options, right? Like the sliders are gone," and then everyone's like, "Yeah, the sliders are gone." Like that's literally like you're gonna get now body set 1, body set 2, body set 3, and then everybody the correct response. If you were involved in this test, if you see that, the correct response is to look at that and go, "Yeah, that's fair." Like that's fair. That's fair. Like,
Bro, he looks crazy.
oh my god, my boy
WebP
Toguro.
file.
Not
You
the-
just
yeah,
sent a
that must be a-
GIF file, Fidel. What are you
Listen,
saying?
man, I saved the image from Twitter. Sometimes it makes it a GIF.
Fifth.
I hate that stupid ass file, bro.
Yeah, you don't have to save it. You just copy it.
We're done with the WebMP that I just linked.
That
WebP?
Fidel's one.
What is this?
Oh, Fidel's is too. That was just it was the Toguro gift. It was nothing. I thought it was
Who's
gonna show
everybody
up like a
looking
gift.
forward to using in Street Fighter 6 upon release?
Emmy, all day.
Yeah,
She's
man.
been my main.
I'm
you
definitely-
understand.
One.
DJ.
I'm 100% sticking to Ken and Kimberly, but I'm adding Mimi.
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
the
use. I'm just
rest.
gonna use.
I would also say I will alt Kimberly and Jury. I think are the two.
So you like toes, huh?
If my main's DLC,
Yo,
which is Rashid, I'll just use Ken and Jamie probably.
I think this will be the first Street Fighter game where I actually don't play a World Warrior, like at all. Like I think I'm playing T-Hawk Jr. and then I'm playing Helmet Head because she looks like a grappler. There's no way she's not a grappler.
I'm pretty sure she's confirmed to be a wrestler. So
yeah, there's no way she's not a grappler, right? There's no way. Like,
and they data mine some voice lines for the girl, and she has like Condor Spire and all that stuff.
I'm cool. Ideally, I know this won't happen because she's like, 5'4". But if she does the T-Hawk command grab, it's over.
I'm pretty sure she has it. That's one of the ones she had.
The one where he scoops you by the head.
That's my main.
Are you playing T-Hawk's daughter?
100%.
He's confirmed his daughter.
I'm like.
She's somehow related to him in some way.
They're related, but I'm assuming it's daughter. I don't know what else. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, Sakura does shit.
Actually, yeah, cousin might work.
Yeah.
I just want to see Cammy, man.
I know, man. That's what I'm waiting for. That's my main.
Which was weird.
We've seen
was like
her,
the first one that leaked.
Yeah, we saw her.
Yeah,
the first one. We know what she looks like, but
No.
The real version.
Yeah. I need the retro costume. I need to see the blonde.
Yeah, it leaked.
That was in the trailer too.
Oh wait, that's out?
Wasn't it? No,
it was in the trailer.
Her super leaked, and it was her doing a super to herself. So you saw both costumes.
Yeah, she had her whole pussy out.
Cammy,
bro.
Spider.
It was not me.
To say it like that, man.
It's true. Hold on, what about cheeks? Bow! Oh my! Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Man, also, please Sakura, bro. Bring Sakura back.
I'm waiting for Akuma.
Akuma.
Like Jerry.
Bahatmut.
Yes, Bahatmut.
Speaking of, how's the Final Fantasy going right now, you guys?
Got sick new
Brief
patch
little
now.
Final Fantasy update.
Just going through Stormblood MSQ. Got a load of my crafters level. Got a load of other classes level. Having a great time.
Rating is
I think
fun.
I'm done until next expansion, or someone needs me to log in to do something.
Is this part of the show where I busted nut over Criterion Dungeons coming out tomorrow?
Hey,
No one's busting nuts. No one's busting nuts.
What the fuck?
We're getting a hard difficulty dungeon.
Hey,
tomorrow,
yo!
What's going on in here?
Talking about hard difficulty after you said busting nuts, bro. You're wildin', bro.
Yo, you mad silly for that, bro.
Oh God, you mad
For
silly.
everyone listening, because I know y'all care,
You're a silly,
all I
goofy
want
move.
for Christmas are some Final Fantasy 14 time cards, okay?
Oh,
All I want for Christmas is that fucking 50-inch monitor I saw at TwitchCon. That shit was crazy as hell, boy.
How many
That
inches?
shit was crazy.
Hey, yo!
What the fuck are y'all doing right now, man?
A lot.
We're only
Hopefully-
an hour into the show.
So what? We're fine. I mean, we got other stuff to talk about.
Speaking of shows,
Yeah.
let's talk about G4 TV real quick.
No, let's not.
I'm so
Hey, hold on, bro.
Actually.
Tito might be taking your title today, bro.
I'm really on one today.
He's on top of this.
I'm really on one today. I'm playing well.
I
I'm
get it.
still
He's
Hawaii
on a
time, so
segue.
you go ahead,
Oh
take
my
it.
God.
Take
that
the
nigga got
segues.
bars.
I actually liked Attack of the Show. Like I actually was watching that shit. So like I'm kind of mad because I think they were doing a lot of really high quality stuff. Like just from a production standpoint.
Yeah, but
So,
you're
like,
the only one watching, apparently.
I mean, I guess. But like
They had decent viewers. It just wasn't. I just don't know what Comcast wanted. Like this is
thing is,
No,
yeah,
no. Here.
Decent viewers, but the thing was, they were paying outrageous day rates.
Yeah, those day rates.
Yeah.
I don't get what was up with that. That shit was crazy. I saw that. and, like,
The
that's
price
wild.
of their productions were just so overwhelming that they couldn't maintain it.
yeah. So it's. I don't think
I
they
kinda
knew
wish
what they were
would've
buying.
Scaled back first instead of just we're just done.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
also
I mean,
they're
either
also
way,
running
it is,
community
though.
tournaments with
Like,
like
it was
$20,000. Yeah, but like they were like the tournament things. They were running a bunch of tournaments like they did a Valorant one, and they were throwing out $20,000 for that. Which like okay, cool, you're trying to help the scenes, but now it just seems like you were just desperate to get people in, and you're just throwing money at the problem instead of trying to address it.
To me, it's just like G4 existed in the way that it did back in the day because YouTube wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
And now everyone's watching streamers, everyone's watching YouTube, and unless you're going to full force go into that and not scale back the production a little bit, not really focus too much on, okay, we want to have this huge production. We just talk about something that you think people are going to enjoy, and they would have done fine. But the problem is they didn't do that. They poured a lot of money into stuff. They bought a lot of other YouTubers and streamers. I know Black Hokage did stuff. Gerard did stuff with them. They had all these other people on, gave them all this money, but didn't have them do what they're good at. Like, what's the point of getting a bunch of content creators to do stuff if you're not going to have them do what they're best at? And just have it be an actual part of the program.
I just had my headphones off for a sec, but, like, I don't know if you guys mentioned this. I saw that content creators were asking for, like, 20 to 30K.
Yes, we were talking about that, yeah.
We were talking about, right. They're day
so,
rate.
like, how is that sustainable at all for a show?
Now, go ahead, go get your money. Go get your money. Like, if you get asked for that and they're going to pay you for that, go ahead, go crazy. But also, like, I just don't think Comcast knew what they were buying. Like that's what it smells like to me. Like it's just like they had an idea of what they wanted, but what they actually bought was not at all what they thought they were buying. So it's like
they also like really split their audience because they were streaming things on YouTube and on Twitch and on all these other platforms. Like if you want some cool thing to give to people, make it exclusive. If you're really trying to have a television network, make a television network. Have that content be exclusive to watching a channel.
I'm sure they could have gotten a deal with YouTube for if they were like, yeah, we'll do exclusively on YouTube for Tier 4 TV.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Splitting it was obviously a bad move.
I think the other thing too with like the day rate shit is that like because they were doing like TV format shit, some of those day rates, depending on who they got, probably made sense because they're not getting these content creators for like 2 hours on a Discord call. They're getting them to like fly out. They're spending multiple days there.
Yeah.
And like depending on the creator that you're getting, like they're losing that much money to not be like streaming those days.
In terms of those creators, I know a lot of them like live around here, like LA. I think a lot of them were LA based. I don't think they were flying them out every day to film stuff. But still, in all, your point still stands that they were wasting money on things they didn't need to. Yeah.
I mean, this comes up on like a much smaller scale, just in the Smash community, where like there's top players who like M2K made his fucking choice, but like they have to decide between like streaming for 4 days or going to a tournament and making $15 per second.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same thing, just on a much larger scale. They're not homemaking content because they're busy shooting for a 4-day recording session on a TV format show. Like they're losing hella money. So like
the shittiest thing about this whole situation was definitely how they dealt with the closure of it and not even telling any of the creators.
Yeah, Gerard found out via Twitter.
A lot of people found out through the announcement of it, the closure on social media.
That's wild, man. Well, the thing was that was the memo that was supposed to go out today, but it went out yesterday, and a bunch of like news places were reporting on it, and so he had seen the tweet underneath it and was like, "Oh, hey, this is how I found out I just lost my job."
I saw a tweet. I forgot who it was. Ridiculous. It might have been someone in the Discord, but it was like, imagine losing your job by reading a tweet from a guy named Wario64.
Bro, that's terrible. It's terrible all around. But
it's terrible.
Oh, go ahead.
I have no idea. I just thought I could give
you. Oh man, I was going to
no. I got you. No, because I was also going to do that.
No, I have the.
Go ahead.
Oh man. I was.
What's terrible?
No. You know what's terrible? Chris Pratt's Mario voice was literally what I was going to say.
Damn it.
Just stop.
Tito, go ahead and tell them, bro.
I will. The rare. I like it. I like it.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
I like it.
Okay, well, hold on. Everyone,
fucking Staten Island.
Everyone, calm down. He said, I like it.
He didn't say it was good.
It's good.
Correct.
He said it's the best thing ever. You suck.
Wow. I remember another time this exact conversation came up in a different movie.
I really thought. It's crazy, but I told Tito earlier, nobody can really say anything to you for saying that you like his voice, but I guess I was wrong.
He's wrong.
I was wrong, bro. I thought we had some logical individuals here.
I can tell you from personal experience, I can tell you people would be upset about that.
You and I have done circles on this on the podcast, all right? People here are not allowed to like garbage.
No. You can like garbage all you want. Just don't say that it's good.
Yeah, just don't.
But here's my thing, right? Okay, I like it.
Around this again.
No. I like it. I like it because and you guys might feel a different way. I don't think it's bad. Therefore, it's fine. Like it's
you're
fine.
dumb.
Oh my god.
Like it's not inherently like
It's
Luigi.
just a
Like
YouTube comment. I don't.
Charlie Day is
Nah,
is
Tito.
perfect.
Nah, Tito. You know what? Let me tell you
what?
something.
You know what I
What's
think,
up,
Tito?
man?
No. Tito, let me tell you
What's
something.
up? Go ahead. Go
Tell
ahead.
him something. Talk to him, man.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I fucking agree with you, bro.
Now we're talking.
Listen, man, I'll say
No.
as one of the Mario guys over here, I would tell you that shit was clean. It was clean. It was.
It's fine.
I was not. I did
Now,
not.
a guy
listen.
like
I was
me,
like,
All right.
I don't give
You
a
know what?
fuck at all, bro. That shit.
I don't necessarily.
I don't
like
hate it.
but I don't.
As long as I don't hate it, it's perfectly fine by me.
As the resident so-called Nintendo fanboy, I will say, Chris Pratt's voice was not Mario. Like it just sounded very weird for him to go Mushroom Kingdom, here we go, and sound like Chris Pratt. And the reason I have an issue with it, this is my reason I have an issue with it at all.
All right.
Because otherwise it's completely fine.
All right.
The issue I have with it were all these interviews leading up to it, where the producers from Illumination and Chris Pratt are like, we are doing something so drastically different with this Mario voice. When people hear it, they're going to be astounding. It's so different. Like, on one hand, yeah, it is so different because he's never sounded
No. On top of that,
Pratt,
Chris
but he's
Pratt even
Chris
posted
Pratt.
a video. He posted a video of him doing
Literally
the
him,
Mario
right,
voice.
when he's like, it's a me, Mario. It's like, oh, yeah, that literally was your Mario voice then. So you weren't lying. That's what you sound like.
Again, like granted, like again, we still have to hear it in like a full.
The sample size is very small.
Which is
like,
fine. What I will
hearing
say
stuff.
removing removing the Chris Pratt thing of it, the movie looks awesome.
Looks
looks so good.
Looks really
Looks
good.
phenomenal.
Animation-
Jack
like,
Black is the GOAT.
Jack
Obviously,
Black's
like,
gonna
Jack
kill it.
Black's
100%.
side,
Yeah.
like he's gonna obviously steal the show, but so like him aside,
Keegan
Kamek,
Michael.
Kamek sounded exactly how I expected
Pass.
Kamek to sound.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was great.
I also really liked Keegan Michael Key's.
I
rendition of
love-
Oh,
Tom.
I did
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
I did too.
I loved
Agreed.
Okay, so I have a question about that. Do you guys think it would be funny if every Toad had his voice?
Absolutely.
Yes, I think
100%. Yes,
I think he
definitely.
voices every Toad. I think that's
pray.
correct.
That
I
would
hope
be
he,
hysterical.
I think he voices every Toad, and then, like fucking in the second movie, Toadette is like just there's the one Toadette, and everyone is weirded out that she sounds different. Like I think that she's the only Toad that sounds different, and everyone is just like there's like a shot of everyone being like, why do you sound like that?
I mean,
You
they
missing
could,
the big
they could have
picture, though.
him do the voice again.
What
though.
Shizzy?
You're missing the big picture, though. You feel me?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Now Keegan is Toad, so when they do the BET
want it to be
spin-off of the
Jordan.
movie,
You want it to be
you feel me?
I know
And then Toad
exactly
start
what you're
dropping
gonna
the
say, bro. I
N-word.
got the image,
bro.
You feel
I got
me?
the image at the ready.
Yeah, yo.
You want it to
Why
be
do you have to have
Jordan
an image?
Peele?
It's ready to go.
Nah, he's right to have it ready.
Why did you
my
have
God.
this? Why did you have this?
I made this when they revealed the cost.
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready to have. He's ready
Nah,
to
he
have this. Like
understands.
That
He
was in the
understands.
chamber. He was prepared.
Veerm is playing very well.
Yo, that's the guy that got punched by Draymond.
I get it.
This
I
is
get it.
insane.
Um,
All I'm gonna say is if you think Chris Pratt's voice for Mario is okay and you like it, all I'm gonna say, I think you're silly.
I agree.
Straight up.
Why
look,
though?
oh look. Here's the thing, right?
No, hold up. What are you expecting from the voice? Like,
Literally
like,
anything that
Come
doesn't
on,
sound like
relax.
Chris
Like,
Pratt.
you need to have a little
thing
bit
is,
more.
I'm
Yeah, but that just means you don't like Chris Pratt, so it doesn't
No,
because you're already
No, but
biased.
that's not it at all. No, it's just that like for Mario specifically, there's a number of other things they could have done. You could have even had Charles Martinet do it like as a subdued Mario. Like,
But that's
if you've
what I'm
never been
saying.
to the Nintendo
I think
store,
You just don't like Chris Pratt doing the voice, and that's fine.
Oh, he
but
just sounds like he's from
but-
Jersey Shores. Dumb.
it's not even that I dislike that it was set up that it was gonna be a voice that he was gonna do when it literally was just his voice.
he's
It's just-
he's definitely doing an accent. He's definitely
but-
doing a New York
okay.
accent.
barely.
Yeah, but the
so
comparison, you
slight.
compare what he did to what Jack Black does. Like, it doesn't. That does not sound like Jack Black at all.
Yes, it does.
Mostly.
yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Yes,
To me, it does. Someone who's watched a lot of Jack Black movies.
that
he's-
100%
when he-
sounds like
when he
Jack Black.
yells. When
When
he
he
yells, it
screams,
sounds
it
like
doesn't-
him. When he's talking, it does not.
Yeah, when he
Okay.
says open the gates, everyone's reaction was that's Jack Black.
Yeah, because that first line from him, it didn't sound as much like him, but the second one totally did. Like
There's
after
all-
the little penguins go, "Do you yield?" And then he's like, "I do not."
I do
It,
not.
that sounded like Jack Black for sure. But
I
the first
disagree.
line that he said
I
did not.
think that
The
that
whole
was
thing,
Jack Black. To
yeah,
a
the
T.
whole thing sounded like Jack Black to me, but that's because, like, I listen to a lot of his music. Like
Jack Black's the GOAT.
He's not given context.
Jack Black is top 5 celebrities next to Jackie Chan.
What the fuck?
And
What the fuck are we doing right now? Shut
okay,
up.
but what I'm saying is, it realistically, like that's fine. But I think it's this actually, when you think about it, is best case scenario. Because the worst case scenario is him doing a really high pitched Italian accent that's annoying and you have to listen to. That's the worst case scenario. So like, we all talked about how the best thing they could possibly do is to do a New York Italian accent. That's best case, and that's exactly what he did. So I don't know why.
I just wish it was thicker.
Nah, because
hey, yo!
So you're saying
the accent?
Right, so he need more girth, bro. It just straight up. It's not girthy enough, bro. Like he not doing enough, bro. Like, yo, Mushroom Kingdom, yo, I'm here, yo, it's me.
Yeah, you know what? He's like Mario's on like Jersey Shore level right now that Chris Pratt's doing. I need him to kick it up to like.
So you guys want that stereotypical comical Italian accent?
Yes.
So you're
as the resident Italian of the podcast, may I say something?
Hold up. Hold the fuck up.
My last name's DiLuigi. You shut your goddamn mouth. Let me speak.
Oh my
God.
My name's Paulo. What the fuck do you want?
Okay, Babidi Boopy, che cosa?
Babidi Boopy.
Where's the
fucking gabagool?
If Mario says bada bing bada boom in the movie, it's over. It's a wrap.
So why I'm not gonna let you forget that all, bro.
You're a fucking Goomba. I squish him. Bada bing bada boom. Get the fuck out of here.
Can you imagine? It's
I'm
a fucking Goomba.
I'm walking.
The real question, bro. The real question for the movie is, since Sonic flossed, what's Mario doing?
Mario
gritty.
He's gritty. He's gonna do the gritty.
It's not the real question for shit, man.
No. And it's not gonna be Mario. It's gonna be Toad. Keegan-Michael Key is gonna do the gritty. On God, he is.
It's gonna be a random group of Koopas getting sturdy. That's what it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be Princess Peach doing the Bella.
Who the fuck is Princess Peach, bro?
Princess Peach. I think it's gonna be a Princess Peach doing the Bella Portia dance.
See, if I heard Mario talk like that for an entire movie, I would hate it.
I would literally just be.
Good thing I'm in Mario's voice. I'm a DiLuigi.
But the literal 2 seconds or 2 words or 2 noises that we heard, Charlie Day is perfect.
Hey, speaking of Luigi, I really wish I heard more of him as well.
He's perfect.
That's what I was looking forward to hearing the most.
I was wanting to hear Seth Rogen, but we didn't get it.
That's my other big one.
No, I'm good. I can wait for that.
Seth Rogen's playing.
I feel like they're holding
Donkey
on
Kong.
to Seth Rogen DK just to like.
Yeah, I mean,
really
again,
blow the internet
He kind of looked
away.
like Donkey Kong too.
What?
He's
There's
gonna
absolutely there's a 0% chance of any remotely Seth Rogen weed
Who
joke.
did they?
No,
who did
what
they
do you
get for
mean?
Cranky?
He's going. There's going to be, like what Roger said. There's going to be a moment where something's going to explode, and he's going to look like he's smoking a banana.
Right, the banana's gonna light up or something, or there's gonna be something in which he has like a banana.
I highly doubt they're gonna have smoking.
The bananas are gonna be implied as the weed, anyways.
Or they'll say something kind of cheeky, right? Where it's like, they'll talk about a bunch of different fruits, right? Like there's the double cherry in Mario, and they'll be like, I prefer pineapple. You know, like.
There's no way he doesn't do the
like
Seth
that.
Rogen laugh, right? There's no way he doesn't do that. He 100% does the Seth Rogen laugh as Donkey Kong.
It's also got to be mixed with like a gorilla.
Excuse me?
Do you guys want there to be like a King Kong Godzilla fight with Bowser and DK?
No.
Yes.
No.
Who did they cast for Cranky Kong?
I can't get over Viram. I'm still laughing. No, they had. Sorry, Viram. I'm sorry.
Fred Armisen?
That was so
That's
funny.
who it is. Yeah.
Fred
yeah.
Armisen from Saturday Night Live.
What did Viram do? What?
Oh, it was just funny.
It was the
funny.
laugh.
You had to be there. It was funny. The laugh was good.
You had to be there.
We were here, bro.
You had to be there.
No, I wasn't here. I'm very not.
Yeah, we know where
You're
you
like
are.
Seth Rogen right now, dude. I understand, Zeph. That's fine.
I'm Donkey Kong.
I get it.
That's right. Well, speaking of being high to enjoy a video game, the new Sonic game is coming out. There's been some news. You want to talk about it?
Wait,
There can
that's
only
no
be
way to
one.
talk. Now,
There can only be one
official
God.
Sonic fan.
Now, let me tell you something.
I'm gonna
all
play
right?
it for a day. That's not. I'm
Let me
just
tell
doing
you
a good
something.
segue. That's all.
There have been some key developments in the Sonic Frontiers marketing. All right, let me tell you.
Talk about
First
it.
of all, we got the Monster Hunter collab. There's gonna be a Monster Hunter costume in the game. There's gonna be a little mini game where you.
Is it like
how do I
cooking?
say this? Yeah, the cooking game you do.
Yeah, you cook raw meat.
Okay. What is
Oh,
what is the gameplay? What does that do for you?
I'm pretty sure. I feel like it's
stat
just an
buff.
emote.
No, it's a
Does it
stat
really
buff.
give you
It's a
buffs?
stat-
Because
yeah,
I thought it
yeah,
was
it's
just
a
like a
stat
little
buff.
emote you can do. Okay.
No, it's a stat
Okay.
buff. So they have that. They showed a combat trailer where we got to look at the skill tree. We got to look, how parries work, how you can chain together the skill moves in there.
Real quick, that
uh,
wasn't the whole skill tree, right?
Yeah, I hope
I
not.
think
It
it's
might be, but there's no like the skill tree's not pad out with like passives and stuff like that. You get all your other stats elsewhere, so it looks really small because they don't have all that in there.
Then why bother?
Because you can still make a choice on I want this skill now or I want this skill later.
Don't make it a
I don't
skill
like-
tree then.
No, the skill tree.
I feel there's nothing wrong with it.
That should look depressing.
Nah, I think there will be
Looked
more. I
like
think
they were
because I
hiding
think
stuff. I just assumed they were.
I
yeah,
hope
some
there's
will
more
be
to it.
logged behind
If
side
that's-
quest for sure.
If that's all it is, if it's just like the 7 shit that they threw on screen, that's the whole skill tree, the whole game, that shouldn't have been a skill tree. It should have been like a different like system. Just like
Well, fuck you, man. Anyways, that trailer.
What the?
looked fantastic.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
Sorry,
I wouldn't
didn't
let
mean
him
that.
talk to me like
I'm
that.
so
That's all
sorry,
I know.
Ward Jeff. I didn't mean that, bro. It was
why
out
we
of
put you
love,
in-
man.
that's why we put you in Quebec.
It's tough, man.
It's kinda
tough.
racist.
But either way, combat looks great. Game looks fun. You can also get the Sonic Adventure 2 shoes if you want. And
don't
Is it
work
true you
for
can
them,
only
bro.
get the VTuber shoes if you're Japanese?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a Japan thing, and then there's like leather boots and gloves if you get the digital deluxe.
Okay.
Speaking of
can
VTubers,
you-
let's
can
talk
you,
a little bit
uh,
about that new Pokemon
Wait,
trailer.
wait. Can you?
That was a good
can you
segue.
mix and match the gloves
you,
and
appreciate
shoes?
it.
Or no?
we don't know yet.
You could in Colors Ultimate, so I would assume you can, but we don't know for sure.
I don't think you can. I think here you're gonna
Well, I
pick a
think-
set.
I think certain things like the leather gloves, maybe that, like the Monster Hunter set, I think you have to pick one of the two sets. Like I don't think that
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
mix and match, but certain things like set shoes or set pair of gloves, you might be able to do that.
3 weeks, man. And then I can play it and I can die happy. And I'm good.
But we also get
Speaking of
prequel
things that I want to
comics
die,
coming
that
in
new gym
Tuesday.
leader.
Hey, I don't like
Well,
that one.
she's great.
I don't like that one. I like her. I like her.
No, I'm right.
I like her. The
don't
only
be a
reason
hater.
you guys
I'm right.
don't like her is because you woke up at 6 a.m. to do a reaction.
I'm
and that was
on the
trailer you
East
got.
Coast.
I didn't.
I'm in the
hate her too.
future.
No, bro.
I've never had to
I'm
wake
in the
up to do a
future.
Pokemon reaction in my fucking life.
I'm in the
I was
future,
working.
so that
I
doesn't
love
apply to
her.
me.
She's
Cute.
actually
She's
way
cute.
better.
I think she's cute.
She's great. I agree with Roger. She's great.
Look,
I'm
cute-
sure you-
cute
oh,
or-
of course you
cute or
do.
not, all right. Cute or not, that trailer did not require an announcement prior. All right, the Pokemon
I agree.
maybe.
I agree.
The second
I
one
agree.
maybe.
Because no,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
No. Can we hold on? Their priorities are all over the fucking place because they do an announcement prior for this gym leader shit, but they don't do one for Wiglet.
Yeah, they just
Like
dropped
what?
him randomly.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they just like. I don't.
Yeah.
They should not do that. Like that. That should have just been a drop. Like,
Not to mention, how weird is it that they gave her all of that fucking presentation, fucking all voice acting and all that shit, just for that shit not even to be in the fucking game, anyways. Like,
and
She's
the,
gonna have
the
two
worst,
poses and
obviously,
alternate between
is she gonna be in the
person.
anime? Maybe, but like, still, fuck.
the worst part is they split her. Like they split her stuff into 2 days. Like
Right.
Yeah,
she was getting them views.
Right,
She's getting them views.
yeah, she is getting them used. It is,
Bro,
it
they
is on
fucking
brand.
dropped the gameplay trailer after they showed the Pokemon itself. And it's just so odd that after 2 fucking videos of her talking nonstop, she's just completely
said
silent
nothing,
all of a sudden.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so weird. I was.
It's just they
It's so
missed,
funny.
man.
You know
I'm
what?
sure they
Maybe
did it.
maybe
Go ahead.
maybe it's all tongue in cheek. Maybe it's all self-referential. You know, maybe they know exactly what they're doing. You know, they're creating a clickbait content creator who
Exactly.
stretches out their content,
Right.
and it's just a reference to that idea.
Yeah,
of
she's
course.
great. I love her.
I
I
don't
can't
hate
wait
her.
to see like, she's great. But it's like it's so because especially for this gen, like they've been doing a lot more of like the voice acted trailers. So it's just starting to feel even more egregious that like you are putting in like half the effort here to start doing this. You need to start getting this in the game, man.
And a lot of these people have voices now because of Pokemon Masters. Like,
Exactly,
they have
yeah.
voice
Right,
actors for these characters.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably going to use her to market other Pokemon stuff for Scarlet and Violet, like moving forward, because
That'd be cool.
I think they're playing on like the whole VTuber thing. It's obviously very popular right now. In addition to that, too, I think like it was funny because it was completely doing a call out to people who do like clickbait videos about Pokemon news or whatever. We're going to split it up into two. She didn't even do the reveal for Bellavolt until the second video, which, by the way, like, what's the general?
He's so
consensus?
funny, bro. He's a doofy little dude.
A very ugly
Belly
thing.
So are we all on the same
That's
page
crazy.
about? Are we all on the same page about his face?
I thought his eyes were on the sides. I didn't know it was the yellow dots of the smile.
Yeah, especially when I realized that
was-
those aren't
yeah,
his
that's
eyes, then yeah, no, ugly.
He's such a funny dude. I like him
I think it's
better
quite
knowing
cute.
He's
that-
just goofy
Yeah.
looking. I don't think he's
I-
ugly.
I like him better knowing the two yellow dots are the eyes than the side ones.
Wait, they are?
Wait, Shofu, you gotta
Yeah.
clarify.
Wait.
You gotta clarify. You said he's goofy looking, so you're implying that he is not silly looking.
He's silly.
Tito,
He's
okay.
in a silly, goofy mood, bro.
He's a silly
Tito,
goofy.
He's in a silly, goofy mood.
Look
Tito,
at
the
smile,
white things
Tito.
on the side of his head are referred to as eye-like bumps, while those things that you would think are nostrils are actually his eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's way better like this.
so he might be a silly little guy, bro.
He is a silly little guy.
He might be
Nah,
a silly
he's a
little
big
guy.
goofy fuck,
Jesus.
bro.
He's a,
He's a big goofy fuck.
Jesus.
He can't be a big goofy fuck, bro. Look, he's so happy.
Well, he's
bro.
too big to be a silly little anything. So he's
He
fucking
looked.
weird.
He
How
looked.
big
He
is
looked like
he?
one of those candy dots. Y'all remember dots? He built like one of them.
See, no, because you can't be a silly big guy, right? You can't be a silly big guy.
Silly
you gotta
big guy
be.
is
That's
crazy.
what I'm
He-
saying.
bro,
So
bro.
he's too physically
thing-
large to be a silly little guy.
This thing
No, you
is
might be
3
right.
foot 11,
Big the cat is
250
right
pounds.
there.
Excuse me?
I am back to differ.
He's chunky, man.
He's a
3
big
foot
goofy
11,
fuck.
3'11", 250. This guy's a brick house. What the fuck? No, you're right. He might be a short goofy fuck. He might be.
and they released that Ed Sheeran song, which will be in the game.
That song
kinda
was
wild,
so
too.
That's
mid.
unfortunate.
That song was so mid.
It's fine.
I didn't even listen to it.
The music video was really
It's a
good.
pop song.
I really like the
The
music
music
video.
video is very good.
What song?
The
Ed
Ed
Sheeran
Sheeran
song.
Celestial.
Oh.
Shape of You too. I don't know.
Shape of
Shape
You.
of You too.
Shape of You too. Not
Oh,
Galway
so for
Girl
the people,
6.
The people who don't know, the Ed Sheeran song is appearing in Scarlet.
Yeah,
and
I
Violet.
assume it'll be the credits
Yeah.
theme.
So they got a dude singing in the game. Crazy.
Yeah.
that they can do that.
Of course. Crazy
On the
concept.
voices, though.
Yeah, I had to show Roger this.
Now I'm gonna keep it a buck though.
Let's
This
see
thing's
for him.
ability is kind of good.
Oh, I saw. I'm glad you linked that.
This thing's ability is kind of
His
good.
ability
bro.
is good on paper for sure.
Yeah. So that might be
I
enough.
think it's a good ability, but I don't think it's good on it.
Well, we
because
don't
it's
know
gonna
yet.
Be like, I don't know.
I mean, Mono Electric isn't a bad
I
defensive
need to
type
see.
thing.
I
It
need to
looks-
see some stats, man. As soon as
Yeah,
I
it
see
looks
some
like it
stats-
looks like it got hella defense. Like that's what it looked. It looked like it got
I
hella
just feel like
HP.
looking
look like
at
it
it
got
is
high
destined to
HP.
be a piece of shit.
And
Yeah, it does
low
look like it got
defense.
HP. It looked bulky.
I hope it has an evolution because I can't take this thing seriously.
I have bad news for you.
It's not meant to be taken seriously. Look, it's a
This
a
is
big
the
goofy
evolution.
fuck,
It's
bro.
a giant. It's a
No, he's not a
giant
big goofy
candy corn, but
fuck. He's a
green.
short goofy fuck, Shofu. He's 3'11".
I
is-
I
that is
need
such a
I need
step
cool
fucking-
Pokemon. I see that thing and it's like I don't want this.
You
just
need
got
cool
Sarah
Pokemon.
It's right
Yes.
there. You got your cool Pokemon.
Exactly.
You're right.
That's why, and I'm happy.
So you want all the Pokemon to be for you? You selfish.
Yes. It's a single player game.
You know what? Fair
You know what? I'm gonna get a team. I'm gonna make it this team on it. I'm gonna beat your ass with it.
That's fine.
With Belly Bolt.
He still looks stupid as fuck, but that's fine.
You gonna look stupid as hell taking the 6-0.
Nope.
He does look pretty fucking goofy, bro. But I don't
He is
hate it.
goofy.
He's a little silly looking.
Was there anything else regarding Pokemon that
You
came
know what
out?
else is silly looking?
There were Pokemon that were technically not revealed, but were still shown in the trailers.
Oh, there's like twin mice, right? The parrot and then the little rock mushroom thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
We
ready
have
for the mice.
details on all of those, but I don't know if people want to hear them. So
The mice.
wait.
Now those are the silly little guys.
No, it wasn't the fucking parrot. Wasn't
no? I said the mouse.
No, he
the
said
mice.
the parrot. He said the parrot.
Oh,
it wasn't.
No, there's like a
It's not
parakeet.
a parrot.
Isn't there?
It's some kind of bird with a pompadour.
Oh, right. Wait, I'm trying to remember the picture. Anybody have that shit on?
Yeah, I can get the
Mario
high-res.
Yeah, pull it up real quick.
Yeah, and the
let me get the
Mario
high-res
Rock
one real
power
quick.
up.
I like the silly little mice though.
No,
they're cool.
They're cool. They're clean. Yeah.
I like anything that's basically a bunch of other little Pokemon together as one
Phalanx?
Pokemon. Phalanx is awesome. Phalanx is one of my favorite Pokemon that gen.
Phalanx is great.
Yeah.
Where's the picture? When was this video out or whatever? Or
I
don't remember.
2 weeks ago?
4 days ago?
In New York, I think. So it was a while ago.
I'm scrolling through Young Guys to find the picture, and I find back to back. Show me the picture you posted of Duncan Robinson, and you said he's back, and the picture Stark posted about all the fucking Long John Silver. Holy here it is. This is a high up-resed photo. Nope, not the right shot. This one. Oop. No, Snark, you were right.
Oh,
we have to get rid of the Long John Silver. Snark is right. Snark is 100% right.
Yeah, those mice are awesome looking. I love them.
What about that little house? That little salt thing. That thing's cute.
Mushroom thing's cute, but like the mice are perfect. That
thing's definitely a rock.
Forest kids. Like I want there to be a third mouse, and then for them to go and they should be blind. It should be the 3 blind mice.
Ooh, that's a fun idea.
I forgot about
That's
that.
a super
damn
cute
bird.
idea. Yeah.
What's that thing behind the mice?
That's just a rookie D.
That's a rookie D.
Not. Oh, okay.
Rookie D's nuts. I got his ass. Oh, we got him, boys.
Did you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you answered the question.
Let's go.
I agree.
Ow!
Just know that I knew what that was, and I was like, you know what? Never mind.
Viram answered first. So you didn't want to go on him. So
Yes,
you pulled
correct.
back.
That is actually exactly what happened. Viram answered first, and I was like, that's Viram, so I didn't do it. Because that's my second
things I
favorite
didn't
commentator.
do. Speaking of things I didn't do, I've yet to really play Overwatch 2. How about you guys?
Yeah, I play
shit right now.
How you liking it so far? Because I think I'm really going to enjoy it once I sit down and have the chance. But
Did you like Overwatch 1?
It's definitely.
I loved Overwatch 1.
All right,
yeah.
then you're gonna like Overwatch 2.
That's what I like to hear. All right.
Yep. We can go. That's it.
That's honestly it. Like
But see, I did like Overwatch 1, which is why I don't like Overwatch 2, because I don't want to play the same game again.
It's definitely. I think it's a better version of the game, but that's an opinion. But it's definitely.
I tried to play on launch day and it didn't work. And then I was gonna not give a shit and never bother trying again. And then I saw Kiriko's Halloween skin, and now I'm contemplating.
Dude, Tito was right last show we did, which is like, someone like me who hasn't played this game, like Overwatch 1 forever, I downloaded this game and opened it, and I was like, I cannot believe this is a 2. Like, this is...
Yep.
I legitimately just thought I was playing Overwatch 1. There was nothing that made... Like, not a single thing besides, even the menu, even the way it's laid out, I was just like, this is just Overwatch again.
Yep.
See, and that's the annoying thing, is that this isn't even a sequel. This is an expansion pack. They just didn't want to call it an expansion pack.
That's exactly what I said when they announced this shit.
But you
gotta remember that there's also PvE content that still hasn't been released yet, which is probably that's the portion of Overwatch.
That's fair.
2.
That's fair. Yeah, but then they should have called this something else. Then they
should have never just shut. They should have not shut down Overwatch 1 and then released this. This should have been a constant, and then just named the PvE shit just Overwatch subtitle.
I disagree because
they're gonna bring back Overwatch Classic in 3 years.
And literally, I think actually it's probably they made a shit ton of money by calling it 2. There's no way they didn't.
But at the end of the day,
I think that's
with marketing attached to it.
Correct, but I think that means they're just playing well.
The problem,
respectfully,
the thing that makes it worse is that this expansion pack came with completely redone servers, and they suck.
They suck?
No, they got DDoS. They got DDoS on release. That was
Yeah,
a
that, yeah, right. That's a big reason why I didn't play.
I don't even mean that. I have seen so much shit that's just like broken in the game now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been playing the game every day, and I have it runs infinitely better than anything else.
I'm not waiting like 8-9 minutes now to get into a game in Overwatch.
Connection is stable.
Two sponsored streamers rage quit, and that told me everything I needed to know.
I mean, well, yeah, they're probably just bad, but like,
why would you rage quit a sponsored video? What doesn't make any sense?
I don't know.
Like, it's just like, but from playing the game every day with multiple people, like, there's no the servers are stable. I get games quickly. The game works. There's no disconnects, like, at all. So
I've had a few disconnects.
I haven't, and I don't know. I don't think I know one person who has, but like, that's just.
I've seen a lot of people with gameplay issues, like Maze putting walls underneath their feet and just getting stuck inside of it, and like their shots when they're standing on top of the wall don't actually count as them standing on the wall. It thinks they're standing inside the wall at the bottom. I've seen Cassidy's doing fucking high noon ults that like locks onto two people and they shoot and it just does nothing. Like, I've seen so much whack shit with involving the servers.
That has. I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that's not been my experience watching or playing the game. So I don't. But if you like Overwatch 1, you'll have a lot of fun, and
because
if
you'll
you
be
play
playing Overwatch 1 again.
Yeah, and if you play it competitively, I think this game is better. If you play comp,
absolutely.
So, like, I think actually turning it to a 5v5 makes the game actually way more fun competitively.
Turning tanks into bruisers and getting rid of double tank was absolutely the game needed that, but I don't think it needed a 2 to do that. One of the other crazy things was I saw someone on basically total up like all the skins that they got from playing Overwatch 1 for free.
Yeah, it's fucking $11,000.
Yeah, and it was like $10,500 to if they wanted to buy all of the stuff that they got for free playing Overwatch 1. If they wanted to like buy that stuff now in Overwatch 2, it would be like $10,500.
You pretty much have to buy the battle pass in order to get any sort of reward in the game for playing, because the free shit is literally nothing. Like skins, like you're not gonna get skins anymore. Loot boxes literally was the move to getting rewards and shit in this game, and now it's like there was like gold coins or some shit that you could get.
Yep.
That you could put towards getting a skin, right? In Overwatch 1, it would be pretty simple. Now you're like getting, if you complete all your weekly challenges, you're getting 60 of those a week, and skins cost around 1,300 at minimum. So you either have to play this game a fuck ton and complete every challenge every week in order to get a skin that you would want, or you just gotta dump $20 and just buy the skin outright.
That's my problem right now, because Blizzard still has not made a good live service. WoW to me doesn't count as it, because the way that MMO works is, okay, I'll say this. So a live service game, you need content updates at a constant cadence. WoW was like a 6-month update cadence. That's what Blizzard normally operates under. That was why Overwatch 1 suffered. So they're trying to be faster with this game, but like in terms of monetization in live service games, they are awful. Diablo Immortal was a fucking travesty. And now they're slowly trying to pull it back because people are leaving now that they milked all the whales. And Overwatch 2, they will eventually probably pull this back a bit. But like, I just wish they would be better about this shit.
It's crazy. I also love the fact that they're doing God, there's so many things we can go into. The fucking mythic skins that are in the battle pass now, like they added a new tier of cosmetic that's like above legendary, which one is stupid. It's legendary. You don't get past legendary. Yeah, they made mythic skins, and there's one, and it's in the battle pass. And there's going to be one mythic skin every 9 weeks. But oopsie daisy, we're also adding a new hero every 18 weeks, which means the character that you love, very real chance that you're not going to see a mythic skin for them in the battle pass for like fucking 4 years. Just statistically speaking, it is very unlikely that the character you play is going to get a mythic skin in any reasonable time frame.
I mean, is that inherently a bad thing?
I just think it's ridiculous.
If you want cool stuff for the character you will play the most, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but to be honest, the first mythic skin that they release is complete dog shit. So
yeah, it's just like on a fundamental level, like, you know, maybe they'll do mythic skins for stuff other than like the battle pass final reward.
What the fuck separates it from legendary?
It's
customizable.
It's customizable. Yeah, you can customize the color, and it has like like things you can turn on. Yeah.
That's cool. I sure hope they don't actually only do that in the battle pass every season, and you can get.
No, they're going to, because that's how they were going to get people to buy the battle pass.
All right. Good luck in never getting a mythic skin for your hero.
And
unless you get real fucking lucky.
I mean, to be honest, leveling up the battle pass is pretty easy to do. Just play the game and you're set. But
also, didn't they like give everyone like a legendary skin? One of them
as a apology, yes.
Yeah.
For their early issues.
Yeah. Way to fucking go, Blizzard. This is how I found out about mythic skins. So I was just like, wow, good job, Blizzard, giving out your highest rarity of skin. You know, you assigned them rarities, and now you just handed out one that was the top rarity, and thus made it not rare. Like, half the point of a legendary skin is that it's hard to get or expensive to get, and that people just don't have it. That's half the point of a legendary skin, is that it's legendary rarity, and you just handed one out to everyone. They did this for fucking Heroes.
Yeah, because they know that it's going to be fucking impossible for a lot of people.
Was
to get
it
these
WoW?
skins.
Or I don't know what game it was. I'm assuming it was WoW that was giving out a mount, and they were calling it ultra rare. Like,
it was Heroes of the Storm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Heroes of the
Yeah.
Storm.
They're like, yeah, we're giving everyone the ultra rare like lava beast mount or whatever. And
How
it's
is
like,
that
it's
ultra
not-
rare, bro?
It's not ultra rare if every fucking
Everyone
player
gets
on the planet has it.
That defeats the purpose.
I also find it very funny that maybe not currently at this point in time anymore, but this game came out with 3 new heroes on launch and almost had less heroes than Overwatch 1 because they had to fucking turn 2 of them off.
Who would they have to turn off?
They had to turn off Bastion, and they turned off Torbjorn in ranked only. But like
Oh.
Bastion's just like disabled right now. Just
Yeah, you
across the
deadass
board.
just can't play Bastion.
You can't play Bastion in any game mode, and you can't play Torb
Is
in
he too
ranked.
broken? Like, I don't understand.
No, they're having issues with him.
Yeah,
So
he's buggy.
there's a glitch where he can just spam his special. Like, his special shoots down rockets, and you can just like spam the rockets nonstop.
Nice.
Small indie company though.
Regardless, like if you get a group of friends and you just play this shit, like it definitely gives me vibes of when I first played Overwatch 1, and I really.
Yeah, I'd rather
enjoyed
get a
that
group
kind
of
thing.
friends and do crack.
Yeah.
That's on you, bro.
That lines up. Yeah.
I enjoyed playing Overwatch 1 with friends. Never wanted to play that game alone, and I feel like Overwatch 2 is going to be the same. If people want to play, like I'll definitely play the game with friends, but I'm never hopping on that shit by myself.
For me personally, I enjoy the gameplay, but the progression system and all that shit, it's happening with so many games lately, where all this battle pass, season pass bullshit just hinders the enjoyment of games, because I feel like I'm not getting rewarded to play.
Didn't we have
You
this whole
feel like you
conversation
have to
last
commit
episode too?
so much.
Yeah,
time.
exactly. You got to commit so much to just getting rewards.
And so many games are doing it that it's hard for you to pick and choose which game you're going to play.
Exactly.
Because at a point, it's like if you're no longer interested in grinding out the battle pass, then okay, I'll just play the game where I am interested.
And then
the other
if you
game just
stop
stops.
playing, you miss out on all of those rewards because you can never get them again.
So my question again, because I can't not see it from both perspectives, like even though I am a consumer, but it's like, my question is, what is the alternative? Like if the game's free to play, right, there's only certain proven business models that work to generate revenue. So
So
and this
let
is
me
proven
let
to
me
be one of
let
them.
me outright buy the game, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
they'll
think
make- they'll
giving
make
people
way
the
more money
option.
otherwise, though.
Yeah, but like you can do both. You can have a freeway that people who want to just play the freeway can just go the freeway. Have an option that someone who wants to just, I want to purchase it. When a hero drops, I want them. It's flat money up front. Then they get a bunch of upfront money that can also help what they want to do is fund future development. And then people who don't want to do that have the option to just play for free.
Yeah, but for me, it's like, because this is a live service game and they're constantly rolling out updates and content, they can't, like, I can't necessarily buy the game outright and be like, okay, I have everything.
My thing is you don't get cosmetics and shit like that, but like you can have like a system that gives you when a character comes out, I have them. Like Smite has it. I mean, Dota 2 just gives you all of them, but like stuff like that, I really like more than anything.
For me personally, I will always compare it to Halo's Master Chief Collection progression system.
I
think
don't know, man. I just feel like if the game's free, I'm not allowed to complain about how they try to make money, bro. As long as I can access all the as long as I can access all the features that I absolutely need to play the game, then I have I feel like I can't really comment on whatever battle pass is in place to keep me on the game and potentially get me to spend money? Like, how do I don't know.
Like you're still a consumer, so you still have a right to. Even if it's free, you can still say, "Well, I don't like this."
No, but as long as I can play the game the same way everybody else can play, I'm not even like, I don't know. I don't care about anything extra as long as I'm not hindered in gameplay.
Well, yeah, it depends on
as far as spending money goes, at least.
Well, for me, it's more so like I would like to be rewarded for playing the game for so long. And it feels like I'm not with the way certain games have their progression system worked out.
Well, what do you mean rewarded?
Isn't
your reward playing the game itself? The reward is the game. You had fun playing the game, right? That's the reward. It's free.
Yeah, but progression is just nice to keep. That's another way to keep people coming back.
That's how I view it.
Yeah, so hop on ranked and progress your rank, bro.
Yeah, but I can progress by but there's a way to because some people also don't like ranked. They don't like the stress.
No, I understand that.
I want to play the game and still feel like
that was a joke.
Stuff is I know what you mean, but some people are serious about that.
No, I don't know, man. I like I said, they gotta
make
money.
I get your end for sure. Yeah, no, I get your end for sure. But for me, if and I'm pretty sure a lot of others feel the same way. When I play, I want at least some reward for
you want something. You want something to work towards, or
I want a tangible product to be rewarded with.
I feel that the extrinsic rewards are always something.
Yeah, if there's and that'll keep you playing anyways. But if there's something that you want,
but my thing is that it's not a matter of because your issue isn't that it does or does not exist because it does exist.
Yeah, right? it does exist. The problem is that it's just so grindy. That's the problem. There's the only way to progress it for me, yes, because I have all these other games that I'd want to play, and it feels like I gotta commit to one game all the time in order to actually get.
I think we're entering the first world problem category, bro.
Yeah, that's
because why the fuck would they want you
about it? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
an all-encompassing problem.
Why would they ever want you to play anything else if they made a game? Like, they don't give a fuck about your time. Clearly, if they want you to spend all these hours playing their game, like they don't want you to play other games.
There's certain games that do it well, though. That's
of course, but that's because they actually care about the people playing their games.
Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, but that's why I said it's hard for me to complain because
a super system. It's different.
Why wouldn't these companies do that shit if they want me to play nothing but their game? Like, that just makes sense to me. Like, it's just too logical for me to be like, nah, they shouldn't do this shit.
Well,
bro.
no. Some companies do it, but every company will do that, right? And the games that do have these season passes and stuff, there's ways to progress it faster, like purchasing levels and shit like that. But I keep bringing up Master Chief Collection. The way they do it is they always put those rewards into separate categories that you can go back to and play towards to progress in that season pass. Because all of these other games, when their pass is over, it's over. You can't go back and get those rewards anymore.
But that's how they put pressure on you to play the game at that moment, though. They want you to play that shit all the time, every day, all the time. So I that's why they do the timed exclusives, the timed battle pass. And they definitely don't give a fuck if you play the
that's a consumer. That shit sucks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
this is a non-issue for real. Like, I don't think it's a problem at all.
It's an issue for some people, I would say.
It's an issue if you have the luxury of playing 10 games at once, sure. But
for me, it's not even 10 games. I rotate between let's say Overwatch, Valorant, and some other game. It would still be pretty difficult if you're working a regular job and you have a social life. It's definitely hard to keep up with all of those to get all of the rewards and all of those battle passes.
But why the fuck would they care about that, though?
Yeah, I definitely get both sides of this, but I also kind of feel like because I get Shofu's end where it's like the company wants you to just
it's not like I don't agree with you, but it's just such an obvious thing that they would clearly do on purpose that I don't understand.
Of course,
but you could still not like it. That's
I didn't say you couldn't like it, but it's like I don't like being splashed with cold water. That shit's cold, bro. Like,
I think when companies find a way to do it correctly, I think it almost makes me want to go out of my way to then support the game that's doing it in a way that feels like it's respecting my time.
But Roger, to that point, correct is subjective. It all depends on
of course. It depends on how much you like that game.
From their perspective, right? It depends on again, we always talk about this. Is like, what do you want? Do you want people to play your game, or do you want people to spend money? Like what? Like, not to say you can't do one and not the other. Ideally, you do both. But when you're designing a reward system, one of those is obviously prioritized over the other. For example, Smite cares about money because they need it because they pay all their people $42 an hour. So they give you the option to pay whatever to get all the characters because they'd rather have that revenue in hand and then believe through making cosmetics that you're going to optionally pay money later. Overwatch
real quickly, though,
wants you to. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, just to, because I'm curious, like, what games are we juggling, everyone in this call, regularly that would, like, potentially have a battle pass or have things to unlock?
I play Valorant. I play fucking Smite. There's always a battle pass going on
no,
in
you
both those
don't.
games. Well, I haven't played Smite in the wild, but
I know.
I would if I could.
Most games nowadays have
It's
like
not even
season
just
passes now.
only game with season pass and battle pass. What if a single player game comes out that I just want
That
to focus
too.
on?
Yeah.
Then I can't play.
Then
this other
play
game
it, bro.
anymore.
What do you mean? What if? Play the fucking game you want to play, bro. This does not make sense.
Like, okay, look, okay. My whole point is
this does not make sense.
Getting you that bad, you have bigger.
Like,
This does not make any sense, bro.
It's like the way you're presenting it is that like you don't like that you have to prioritize. Like that's what it sounds like. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Look, my point is when I'm playing a game, I just want to play and enjoy the game. When the game has things that's forcing me to make me want to play, I start to want to play it less because now I'm not playing because I'm having fun.
Dumb, bro.
I'm
What
playing to do this thing. But like, okay, look, you guys just think about it differently than I do. That's just how
I don't
feel
think
about
so.
games.
I don't know, bro. This is it's such a
It's
non-issue
100%
that
a
it's
personal thing, but it's like it's not even about.
I'm
all this
yeah,
stuff,
I'm
but it's
I'm
like
with McGarrett on
I'm
this
not.
When I
I'm,
play a
I'm,
game,
I'm
I
just
wanna play a
playing.
game
I'm
and
playing
enjoy
devil's
myself.
advocate here, but like it's just I don't understand how.
No. It's not devil's advocate because there's definitely a lot of people who think exactly
there's
like
people
you.
who feel exactly the same.
Yes,
as you.
hello.
No, but I'm saying in this particular case, I don't necessarily disagree with you guys.
Right.
I'm just trying to come from the logic perspective of course, they want you to play their game as much as possible, even if it is predatory. It's just such an obvious thing to do that I can't really say.
I'm fully
anything.
aware why they do it. The question is not why or should they. It's that I don't like it because as a consumer, it feels worse to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you're not the company that's trying to make money, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's great, but I'm a consumer who wants to play a game I like.
But
And
if
when
you
game
had
does
a
stuff I don't
company
like-
and you made a game, not to say that you would do this, but I'm saying if you needed or wanted some money, you might do some shit like this. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but why do I have to think about it from the company's perspective? I'm a consumer.
No, you don't. But I'm saying
why that matters.
I'm
Okay,
saying
but
the company's
to the
perspective
point-
is why it happens all the time, and it's obvious
No,
that it's
but
going to happen.
but my whole point is, Shofu,
Hey,
I
we're
understand
going in
that.
circles with
My
this. We're going in
argument
circles
is
with
not
this
about
this
that at
point.
all.
We're gonna change it up a little bit because I think we are kind of going in circles, and there is other stuff that we might want to talk about this week. There are other games. The one thing I want to mention in particular, because I don't know when we're going to get a chance to bring it up again, is Mario and Rabbids and all these early reviews for Mario and Rabbids, because apparently this game is reviewing much better than I was expecting it to.
Yeah,
Really?
it's getting like 9s on every site I've seen.
I expected it. I
And
actually.
With
Go
how
ahead,
the
Will.
previous game reviewed, this is
Yeah.
actually what I was expecting.
Yes,
Really?
the previous game reviewed very well. It reviewed actually about the same, maybe like a little less, but like this game is better. So like I agree with Veerm. I also expected it to review just as well because like I know it's a meme. Like Mike and I are the rabbits people and Shofu's the rabbit. Like I know it's a meme, but like that unironically that year was really like I really considered that a contender for game of the year that year. Like I really did.
Game. Yeah.
Like, and it's not like even on some meme shit. It's not even like if you fucking hate rabbits. Like, I know people who hate rabbits, and they're like, that game is crazy.
That's
like,
me.
like that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
So like I am super duper excited for the game because it's unlike with other games that we were talking about like Overwatch. When a game is a sequel, it's very rare that you see a game that's a sequel that is literally an improvement in every way. And by all the reviews, all the things that I'm reading, everything that I'm seeing from trailers, it's literally just more of of the best parts of the game, except multiplayer, because there's no fucking multiplayer and Shofu's ducking me again. I'm not gonna forget this. And then like everything else in the game is like gonna be fantastic as well. Like story, writing, mechanics, all this shit like that. Like it's gonna be great.
With that being said, The next show we are going to do may be or may not be
The
a
last
Halloween
one
special.
ever. Oh.
No, not the last. No.
Finally.
So, I don't know who's dressing up. I don't know what the status is on like if we're gonna end up having some weird layout for it or whatever. But the show will not be 2 weeks from today. Normally it's every other Monday. It's not gonna be that because on actual Halloween, which is 2 Mondays from now, I'm going to be busy. So we're not going to do the show that day. We're either going to do it the day before or more likely the day after on November 1st. And at some point in between then, there will also be a spoiler cast for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because I think all of us who are going to play it have now played it and beaten it. So we're going to try to have that conversation next week at some point, maybe during the time we would normally have Japan time. Just stay tuned to our social media. We will let you know.
Can I just talk about that for real quick for the YouTube for the content? So
please.
So in terms of spoiler casts and everything like that for people who are listening on Spotify or here in chat, we're gonna be doing these whenever most of us or even like a good percentage of us are playing a particular game that they just don't have time to get into here on the main show because half of us either don't give a shit or aren't done with it. So they're going to do, and so any of those spoiler casts are going to be a separate video independent of the show that will be available on the Japan Time channel as well for your own thing. And I believe we're also going to put that up on the Spotify, but we're going to mark it as a spoiler cast.
Yeah,
so
right.
It will not be a proper episode of Japan Time. It will be its own thing that will be a subset of us in some
You'll know right away. It's going to have a giant parentheses beforehand that says spoiler cast in all capitals. So you'll know what it is. You're not going to accidentally click on it and get spoiled on something. But that'll be at some point next week. We're still kind of finalizing what that's going to be. And then, the next show will be after that, probably on November 1st. But again, stay tuned. It just won't be on Halloween. And actually, go do something fun for Halloween. Have yourself a nice little night in. Get some candy or go sit on your patio or whatever. Do what you got to do. Have a nice Halloween. We'll be here either the day before or the day after. And what was the last thing I was going to say?
The next 3 shows are going to be amazing because next one will be like Mario plus Rabbids Bayonetta Halloween. The one after will be Sonic Frontiers and God of War.
And then Pokemon's the one right afterwards. Yeah.
God of War. And then after that is Pokemon,
It's Game of the Year stuff and...
Whew, man. You guys are eating well.
And then the one after that is Game Awards.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We got the Game Awards too. That'll be good.
You're gonna see the Tekken 7 trailer.
Lots of good stuff to look forward to. Greatly appreciate you all being here. And since Ricky is not here, Shizzy, I know, I can see right now, your microphone is on again. Do you want to give us a fun way to close out tonight's show?
Just end it with some motivation, man.
All right, let's hear it. What do you got?
Do you want some music for that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
They need
Let's
to
hear it.
hear the sweet, sultry sounds of my voice.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Let's go. It's all yours.
Drink water. Love each other. Take a shower. Don't jump in a fucking foam pit that only got 1 inch of foam in it. Is stupid, and if you do, make sure you get your bread for it. That's all I gotta say. It's time for y'all to get this money. Pay your voice actors. Bayonetta got the fatty. Chun-Li got the fatty. We out here. Street Fighter 6 about to be greatness. I'm spank all y'all niggas. If you got a problem with me, take it over me at twitch.tv/show4my.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Or
This
1 week.
show really sucks, bro.
I'm done with this show. This show's silly.
All right.